Not you?
I don't feel good.
Oh, boy.
Say it, Gio. I'm dying and I'm always sick.
Yeah.
I have like...
And you're sick and we're all here.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is a sickly building.
This is the thing is last night I really felt bad and I was like, I don't want to take off, but what do? Do I call everybody and go, hey, I'm sick, stay home, or go somewhere else? You know what I mean? What was the right thing to do?
Yeah.
What are your symptoms?
I have a cold. I just have a really bad cold, but it's crushing my whole head from inside.
Right.
You know?
You got a fever?
Not yet.
Not yet. All right. No fever. Head congestion.
Nose congestion.
Nose congestion.
Post-nasal drip.
Post-nasal drip. It's a lot. It's quite the trifecta.
Man.
Are you sneezing, Michael?
I'm sneezing also.
Yeah.
My
Have you
eyes are
taken
watering.
anything?
I haven't because I didn't know if I had allergies or if I was getting sick, and I figured let me go to sleep last night and see how I feel in the morning. That's how I feel.
Alka-Seltzer, cold, and sinus. That's the stuff, man. That gets it out.
So I gotta get on something today. But
Yeah.
I do feel terrible.
That's not good.
No.
You are sick a lot.
Wouldn't say a lot.
I'd say a lot.
Wouldn't say a lot.
More than
You're-
anybody else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say
I'm a
you're
little more vocal about it.
sick more than the rest of us combined.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair thing to
assessment.
Gio stresses about being unhealthy.
Yeah, Gio tries to make himself sick.
say. I don't,
Right.
I don't have anything contagious, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like congestive heart failure
Yeah,
is not...
I'm not going to get a heart attack because of
Right.
you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Joe might.
That's very true.
Oh man. So yeah, I'm gonna need you guys to just do the show.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
So business as usual. That's a burn on you, sick guy.
I felt it.
Way to be sick.
So I get a text yesterday.
Mhm.
Let me read it to you.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Chaz is mad that his mic was muted, and now your dad can't come back.
No.
Okay.
I got a text is never really positive.
You were the talk of the building today.
Oh, I bet I know.
I know.
I bet I know.
And I said, me? Why? And it was something, why was I the talk of the building?
I know why you're at the top of the building, and I know who the text is from.
You do?
Yeah, I'm not going to out the person, but
Okay.
I'll write it down. You were talking the building because we were talking about the whole Radio-thon.
Yes.
Yeah.
I could, but I also said that Scotty was transitioning in one day, so I didn't know what would be the,
Yeah.
what would be.
That's normal chatter.
Yeah. So why do you? No.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
then I got the other one.
Hold on. No.
Oh,
No.
I'm sure it was all positive.
In fact, I texted JoJo last night and I said, "Hey, did I get in trouble today?" She's like, "I don't think so." I don't know. I heard that I was, quote, the talk of the building this morning. And I go, I can only assume it had to be my questions about the Radio-thon,
right.
which basically is all I have is questions.
Sure.
And, I'll take 50% of this because they did send out emails and have meetings and all that stuff, but I didn't quite understand what was going on.
Yeah.
Now I have a better grasp on what's happening.
Good.
I didn't mean I like it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm all for helping kids and stuff,
Yeah.
but it's just very confusing.
Well, that's good.
Found out-
A better understanding is good.
We just found out yesterday we were broadcasting from somewhere else.
I think that information was known. I probably should have told you. I'll take the heat.
All right.
Yeah.
Joe, what do you know?
I don't know anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
I had talked to Olivero actually on the phone. He called me a few days ago, and we were talking about different stuff. And I go, we don't know anything that's going on. I go, we're not in the building, so I think that people don't relay the messages and stuff. And I told him how funny I thought it was whenever John says that he told you and thought that you would tell us.
Right,
And I go,
Yeah.
that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
I know there were a few meetings on the calendar that nobody showed up for.
That's
And
another
a
thing,
lot
though.
of emails.
That's another thing, though.
Yeah.
The meetings on the calendar and stuff, I don't get any notifications or anything like that because our email, the company tries to trick us with emails.
That's true. I'll say that.
Yeah.
But then I was scrolling through and I was like, oh, look, here's the invite. And then here's the email afterwards to say, hey, guys, here's the invite I'm sending out. I'm like, oh,
But
no.
I will tell you that the actual thing that John sent, the update on it and the outline doesn't say the actual dates.
Yeah.
It says Thursday and Friday, but I don't know which Thursday and Friday. Does not say anything about us broadcasting live.
Right.
It does say Mike Calta show, and then in parentheses, Monica runs the board, because I brought that up to Mike. I go, so is Carmen coming here, or what's going on?
I can say this. I've found out through various sources that we're the only ones that have no idea what's going on.
Because we're not there.
Right.
Right.
Listen,
But
I'm also here. I missed both meetings, and I know what's going on.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I'm
Where
the
are
one
we
who
doing?
told.
Where is it?
It's at Johns Hopkins Children's Hospital.
Where is that?
In St. Pete.
Where?
Give us the address
Hold
now.
on. Yeah,
Oh,
let me
now you
let me
gotta
go.
look it
Yeah, let me go Google it. I'm sorry,
All
I
right,
don't.
well, I'm sorry. You knew more than
Explain
I thought.
Google.
Yeah,
Also,
exactly.
when they have these meetings, they should have somebody to have a breakdown. Here's what happened at the meeting. In case you missed the meeting, this is like a lot of
the minutes.
Like an AI summary.
a lot of stuff can be handled in an email that we don't read
Yeah.
as opposed to
right.
an actual meeting.
Meeting that we all go to.
Like sometimes it's put the information out there.
So
Or
bottom-
just lay it out more simply.
Yeah.
Because they write these emails that are like 2 or 3 paragraphs. Just give us bullet points. Give us the breakdown. Give us the timeline.
But to Galvin's point, I don't trust company email at all.
Right.
Because
No.
I click on something and then it gives me, I got you, way to go, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Here's a 45-minute class you now have to take
for the
Yeah.
third time.
for the third time because you're an idiot who clicked on the email from John.
right. Now we
Well,
just don't click on emails anymore.
Yeah,
Where it says hi, George.
Yeah, exactly. yeah, exactly. So yeah, there are a lot of emails that I assume are phishing scams, and I go, I'm not clicking on that.
Yeah.
I'll just go through my regular email, which never has any problems.
Right. Oh man, the drama. So what did we find out? Is Scotty transitioning or not?
I don't
Well, the
know.
big
Has there
news
been
is
the reveal?
It's coming out today, right?
I don't know. It said one day, so yeah. I don't know if it's one day from now or
Well, there was like a time clock. Hold on, let me go pull it up because I saw like last night there was a running clock.
I'm sure it's going to be
Countdown.
very interesting and important and relevant to us.
Oh no, so still one more day,
Oh.
4 hours.
can't you go find out what it is?
I'll ask him, but he's a locked box.
This
I
is-
don't think he trusts me
No.
or the show.
Why would he?
Also, he's got you on the hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did exactly what he wanted to do.
It's
You're
working for us.
interested.
I can't handle 2 people from the Cox building wearing dresses from now on. That's gonna
Oh,
be the
man.
weirdest thing. If this guy's going all full Hatley on us, I need to know beforehand.
He's got you hooked though. It
He
worked.
does.
Oh, yeah.
It worked. He's like, man.
I'm in his algorithm.
He's like, everyone makes fun of me, but I got Calta hooked.
Yeah, so we're literally we're 11 hours, 49 minutes, 42, 41, 40 seconds
All right.
away.
Oh wow.
And
But
then
he's talking about change.
Do you know how far away I am from caring about it?
I mean, you're the one who brought it to our attention.
What if he just got some big
I
job?
did. You're saying I did.
Yeah, you brought it up yesterday.
I didn't bring it
No,
up.
it was Mike.
Galvin
Yeah.
brought it up.
Nice try. nice try. Definitely wasn't me.
Yeah.
Listen,
Galvin was wondering.
I
Do you
know
think
someone
that I
over there brought it up.
Do you
That's
think
it.
I brought it up after I walked downstairs and got my Starbucks? You're thinking of a different guy.
My bad.
The guy who's sick all the time?
I feel like it was Mike that brought it up.
Yeah, definitely.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
He's got you locked. He's got
Yeah.
you in the palm of his hand.
And you want to talk about palm in the hand? I watched not one but 2 Bring the Boom video yesterday,
Oh, boy.
and they were the worst.
What's worse?
They're listen. I'm going to give them a little credit. The original Bring the Boom song, it had some.
It was catchy.
Had some panache to it, but then it went off the deep end. Yesterday, and then the other thing is like they're with other streamers.
That's the move.
Yeah, I know, but you're talking about a grown man
Yeah.
hanging out with these kids that are millionaires.
I have started to see some influencers and streamers talk about how awkward that guy is. And
Yeah.
he goes to like these like conventions and stuff and is like begging people to be in their stream. And dudes are like, oh, dude, you're like 50. I don't want to be in your stream.
Yeah,
Listen,
that's the
it's
thing.
working though.
But it's working. Yeah.
Yeah, some people they're doing it. You know
What
what
do
I
you
mean?
think the future is for that little fat kid?
I mean, I don't know. Right now,
In jail.
That high
before,
pitched voice, and
before 25.
eating chicken bakes with his father.
I mean, what happened to Honey Boo Boo? Where'd she go?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Maybe
She's probably
she's
just
on my
somewhere
s-
with her millions.
Yeah.
She's on my 6,000 pound life now.
that family is making a ridiculous amount of money now just being the boom.
I couldn't tell you which one of them I hate more. I think the mother is pretty high up there.
Listen, you brought the boom to me, and I'm all in now.
Listen,
How you like this? Honey Boo Boo currently attending college in Denver, Colorado.
Oh,
Pursuing your career in neonatal nursing.
Oh,
not in jail.
Yeah.
Good for her.
She's 20. I thought she was going to be dead by 18.
Yeah,
is she fat still?
she's got to be. I don't know though.
Oh my God, that's not her now. No, she's not fat. And she
Really?
actually looks decent.
Oh, good.
I mean, she was like a pageant girl at one point. That's how she was a
Yeah,
pageant
but
mom.
That didn't make her. Just made her a cute little fat kid.
I think it was before she was fat.
Yeah, but she had a little fat face.
She always had a little chub.
Right. But I mean, you got to have a little bit of cuteness to be in those pageants, I think.
Man, I was really hooked on that Dance Moms for a while.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
Oh, yeah.
I never watched Honey Boo Boo.
If you had to watch Scotty's videos or Bring the Boom videos all day
Scotty's
long on
video.
a loop.
Scotty,
Yeah.
open mouth chicken bake. Yeah, I don't dislike Scotty. I don't really know him very well, but I understand what he's doing, and he's got a purpose, and he's been successful. So I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
Those two idiots, they're at 17 on their 15 minutes.
It sounds like you dislike him a lot.
Scotty?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
It sounds that way.
No, we're just different people.
He's
We do
not,
things
he's
differently.
Not for us.
Right. He's our
Nah.
halftime show.
By the way, update: Honey Boo Boo's still fat. I was looking at a
Oh.
different.
I was about to say
I was
that.
looking at apparently. I was looking at Chickadee.
Oh,
Yeah.
Her sister.
one of them passed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one of
Yeah.
the daughters.
Honey Boo Boo has a sister named Chickadee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Why
it was,
wouldn't she?
it was Chickadee and it was something else. There were
Chubbs, Jessica Chubbs, Shannon.
Yeah,
Anna Chickadee Cardwell.
I think that's the one that passed away. They all had goofy names on the show.
Chickadee passed away.
Chickadee passed away.
The one good one.
I mean, there was Sugar Bear, was the guy with no teeth.
Who wound up being
A pedophile.
allegedly a pedophile,
Yeah.
or was yeah.
Last night we had my six. Oh no, that wasn't my 6,000-pound sister. It was last night was
My 6,000 pound sister.
whatever that show's called.
Maybe a little bit bigger.
Last night was My Strange Addiction.
Oh yeah.
No.
I have to tell you that what I don't understand more about that show is the people that are surprised. This one girl, 20-year-old girl, was hot. She ate hot glue sticks.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
What?
Right?
Well, I mean, I saw the like the preview for it.
She's been eating them since she was 13.
how does that make you
That
sick?
can't be good.
So it is making her sick. She's constipated and she's
She's
having
all
issues.
glued up.
And she's like, "Oh, that must be the problem." So she tells her grandparents or her grandmother, and they make her go to the doctor. And then the doctor says this to her. The doctor goes, "Here's the problem. Your acid in your stomach
Problem.
only destroys the outer layer of the plastic. So once it does, it just releases all those glue chemicals into your bloodstream and into your body." And she's like, "It's not a matter of if you get cancer, it's when you get cancer."
Oh.
She's like, "You've been doing this since you're 13. She said the only way to get them out of your body right now would be for surgery, to go in there and take it out. And so she's like, "You're going to get cancer." I was just watching it, and the girl's like, "I might stop eating it. I might stop eating it after that." Just like, I don't want to die.
I would think the doctor would say, "Here's the problem: you're eating glue sticks."
Yeah,
Pretty simple.
They
And then
know.
I'm gonna give you a shot to take care of it, and then he just gives her a shot that kills her.
Yeah.
And just be like, "Yeah,
They know they have a problem.
yeah."
Yeah.
These people, they know that they have a weird addiction. The
Almost strange.
one of the other ones that they had was a woman who is addicted to breastfeeding her children, and
How old are the kids now?
there's one that's got to be like 7, 6 or 7. Yeah, it's just, here is my thing, is that I do think that there's something, in that relationship between the mother and child. It doesn't gross me out, and I don't sexualize it, but I can't imagine that tastes good. Warm breast milk?
Well,
Oh, you've never had breast milk?
No.
you know who
It's
drank
sweet.
Danielle's?
Who?
John Senning.
Did
Yeah.
he really?
He drank
They
Danielle's.
have a weird relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Danielle's I would try.
But also, if that's what you've been drinking, that's what you drink. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
you acquire a
The kid
taste
doesn't
for the
know,
taste
yeah.
of whatever. Yeah.
The weird part, I think, would be if you're a child and you get to the age where you can actually remember that.
Well,
Oh,
and
this
is
is-
she
To
well,
ask for it.
Yeah.
is she doing it naturally, or is she pumping and giving him a bottle?
No, it's a girl,
right from the tap?
and she's going right to the top.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's traumatizing.
Yeah, and then they show it yesterday on the show. Like she's a hippie. She's got white dreadlocks and all that stuff, and she's talking but she's talking about how she's addicted to doing it,
Right.
and the kids are addicted to getting it. And she's like, the doctor's like, there's no real danger except for the fact that you know how much you have to keep up with your body in order to keep making enough milk to feed other people at your age. She's like, you're going to burn yourself out, you know?
And you can't be drinking. You can't be doing any drugs. You can't be
Extra
taking any
protein.
medication. Yeah, like
Yeah.
all these different things. Yeah.
Yeah, she talked about all that. That was really weird. But that brings us to the final guy, Galvin. He also had an addiction of eating something. Do you want to guess what it is?
He was eating bricks.
No, but not too far off.
He was eating
A little softer.
He was eating clay.
He was eating cardboard,
Okay.
but not just chewing on it. He was eating it like a snack, like potato chips. And that when he left the house, he would leave with a backpack, and inside that backpack would be several Ziploc bags filled with cardboard. And he would just snack on the cardboard.
Is he like keeping it clean? Why
Well,
is-
I was going to say, first off, you could keep it as clean as you want in the plastic bags. I can't imagine what cardboard's made out of. I imagine that it's just a bunch of chopped up garbage stuff, whatever that they press into cardboard.
Well, that's what the doctor said. He went to the doctor.
Asbestos and who knows what.
He went to the doctor, and the doctor said, "This is not healthy for you." And this is how crazy these people are. He goes, "The cardboard itself is mostly paper. That's a big deal, but it's not that big of a deal." He goes, "What you have to worry about is the dyes that they use to change the color or to do the writing." He goes, "Well, when I cut it up, I cut out no writing. I cut all the writing out, and I cut all the color out."
No,
So
and
this guy's making snacks. He's cutting up the cardboard and then taking it with him and eating it and eating cardboard. Oh God, I was laying in bed last night, not feeling good as it was, just listening to this idiot talk about eating cardboard, and it was ready to just throw up in my bed.
I remember there was a kid named Andrew when I was in elementary school, and he'd eat paper.
Really?
Yeah, he
Like
was-
to be funny, or he was just
I don't
always
know.
eating it?
I just remember he was always taking notebook paper, and he'd tear off a piece and like chew on it. And he was
My
always chewing on notebook paper.
Yeah, you'd see a lot of those kids.
Yeah.
My grandparents said I used to hide like toilet paper rolls, like fresh ones, in my crib.
For what?
Cause I don't know, but I was a baby, and they would always find toilet paper rolls in my crib because I would stash them in there.
Oh,
mean,
you
they're
were hiding
soft.
them.
Probably
Yeah.
because you knew later on in life you'd be blowing up the ladies' bathroom at work.
Yeah.
They think I was like eating them, but like I wasn't just like eating a whole roll of toilet paper, and they would always find it. But like I would just hide like fresh toilet paper rolls in my crib.
You were eating toilet paper?
Yeah, like just paper.
Oh,
Say
yeah.
it. Don't say it like it's
Yeah, you
casual.
know.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
Paper, but like I said, they would always find it, and they would yell at me and tell me like, you can't have this in your crib.
This explains so much.
Yeah. I don't know if I ever had a phase like that. I did eat glue one time.
I think we
Okay,
all did
that's
that.
on the same
Right.
page. At least paper
No,
less.
we all did it when we were a kid. When it was dry glue, not
Yeah.
liquid glue.
And your friends would like dare you to do it.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't delicious. It wasn't like I couldn't wait to do it again. I don't know. That show is really gross. The sexual stuff that they're showing on there is pretty intense for television. Like, I can't believe like some of the stuff that I don't even really want to talk about.
They've got to be paying them to be on the show. That's got to be the motivation. And I guess they get them help with a doctor too. Is that part of it?
Yeah, I think what they do is they, on their website, on social media, they say, "Hey, do you have a strange addiction that you haven't been able to tell anybody about?" And a lot of these people will go on the show because they'll be able to use this as a way to fix their addiction.
Right.
Yeah.
And I would imagine going on the show gets them the best doctor in that field that can kind of help them and, guide
Yeah.
them and tell them, hey, you're crazy. Stop eating glue or we're going to have to cut cancer out of your body.
So my wife, being a therapist, she doesn't discuss any of the like I always want to know
Yeah.
about her day, and she won't discuss any of like her patients with me or anything. But when I watch this show and they bring these doctors in, and then they go to the doctor and they go, okay, so what brings you here today? And she's like, well, I eat hot glue sticks. And right away, you know the doctor's like, you do what? You moron. And they can't. They're just
Right.
like, okay,
Yeah.
so how long have you been doing this? And what do you, and you know, the reality of it is they want to go, what? What did you
Yeah.
just say? You dumbass.
I think the last one I watched, which was probably a while ago, was the woman that was eating the couch cushions.
Oh,
She
yeah.
would rip open the couch cushions and eat the styrofoam and the stuffing from couch cushions.
So that must be a thing because last night they had a guy who eats the sponge, like the cushion sponge.
Yeah, maybe similar.
Yeah, and he goes to because Galvin, you brought up the clay. That's a thing.
Yeah,
where
I
people
saw
eat the
people
clay.
eat the clay, eating rocks. I've
Dirt.
seen a few different ones. I saw one lady that could never feel clean enough, and she would clean inside with a toothbrush.
Oh my!
And do all kind of stuff. Yeah, like she was constantly doing that. We saw the one that was wearing her own pheromones
Right.
that she got, and she'd put it on her neck and stuff. From
And
lady.
the other one was the lady who, I have to be very delicate the way I say this, liked her husband's product
yeah.
as a skin cleanser.
My favorite one of all time was the lady. I say favorite one, and then I say this. My favorite one is the lady whose father died in a car accident, and she had his clothes from when he died in the car accident. They were ripped up and bloody because they tried to save his life and stuff.
Right.
And she would put on his clothes
Yeah.
and then punch herself in the stomach. Yeah, it was Carmen. They had it. They were talking about it, and then she like left the room. She goes, "I'll be right back." And then the camera's like outside of her bedroom, and you just see her put the shirt on and start punching herself.
Oh
So-
my
You know what's
God.
disturbing about that?
Uh,
My kids would never do that.
they
My
don't
kids
care
would
enough.
never care enough to punch themselves in the stomach.
I've got a list of all the things people have eaten on the show.
Tell me, I think I've seen most of it.
Toilet paper,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Carmen's been doing that since
It's
she's
normal.
a baby. Yeah.
I quit.
detergent,
Oh,
Oh,
make
that,
your
see,
own.
now that can't be good.
If you make your own, it's fine.
Ugh.
No.
glass,
Oh, yeah.
plastic,
Mhm.
tires,
Tires.
couch cushions,
Yeah.
makeup.
Yeah, I watched the guy who ate the makeup.
I've seen this.
Guy eating makeup.
Yeah, it's
that's
a kid.
wild.
Well, he's a little zesty.
I saw this episode. Urine-soaked baby diapers.
Oh, that's.
dirty.
Eating
Yeah.
them?
Yes.
Or
Can I
just
tell you-
hanging out with them?
Ingesting them.
Can I tell you that's disgusting because he's eating those, but also that guy's a creep. Put him on a list.
Yeah, yeah.
If
Yeah.
You're, if you're doing that with baby, like that's weird.
But I'll tell you,
more than normal weird.
Jim Norton talks about that.
Hmm.
And he said that he never knew what his attraction was to that. And then when he through therapy, he realized it had to do with something when he was a kid. And you know what I'm saying? Oh, look, it's not saying it's not, Jim
Put him on the
Norton's
list.
not exactly normal.
So
Yeah.
they had also the pine cleaner, pottery and ashes, laxatives, and raw meat.
Yeah, the laxative lady I saw too.
Yeah.
And the raw meat, I watched that one too. Man, I watched a lot of this show.
Yeah. Then they have some of the compulsive behaviors like extreme bodybuilding, intense cycling, skin bleaching, excessive tanning, hair pulling, cleaning obsessively, which is one Galvin
Yeah.
said, picking scabs, thumb sucking, and using leeches. Also have marrying dolls, preferring older women, collecting dead animals, ventriloquist dummies, furry costumes, Justin Bieber lookalikes, long neck extensions, and vapor rub.
Nothing wrong with old Justin Bieber looking
No,
like Carmen.
I'm not mad at that
No,
one.
listen, no, that guy's insane.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
the
he-
amount of surgery
he wants
that
to
he's
look
gone
like
through.
Justin
Oh,
Bieber.
yeah.
Because
Oh.
remember, there was the guy before the Justin Bieber guy. There was another guy who was trying to look like somebody else. Did not look like the person at all.
No.
He looked like the person if you put the person into a blender and then shot him into space. I mean, it was crazy. You don't look like that person at all. So why you continue doing it?
Isn't there a guy that was trying to look like a Ken doll?
Yeah.
He was trying
Yeah.
and he
Yeah, I
did
think
plastic
so.
surgery on his face to look like
Yeah.
a Ken doll.
Yeah, and that's the other thing is who are these doctors that are continuing to
Oh.
do this stuff?
I think they go out of the country. It's a weird,
I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah, because there's that cheetah lady. There's
Yeah.
the tiger guy. The
That I
leopard.
don't understand.
they're not doing that here in the States.
Yeah.
like Kelly Osbourne is out of control, but she still looks like Sharon. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, but
I think she's got some
the
type of
cat, the
disorder.
cat lady is crazy.
Yeah.
That woman looks like a panther. She's got
Oh.
the big nose.
Moose just sent me a thing. Apparently, the chick that was putting her own fluids on herself and stuff, she lied. She made it up. To
Oh,
get on
just
the
to get a show?
Yeah,
Wow,
Yeah.
lucky her.
yeah. Now you're known. Now you're known as that.
I mean, could be worse. It could be. I'd rather be that lady than the guy who eats the couch cushions.
I don't know. You'd rather your daughter be that?
Yeah, she's doing it as
Yeah,
to get on TV.
But yeah, now she's famous for that. Like, hey, you're sitting at dinner, like, hey, aren't you the girl that?
You remember the local?
I'd rather that than my daughter be the bring the boom kid.
Let me get a picture.
Remember the local girl that had the 3 boobs?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's real.
No.
Yeah, okay.
You know what's so funny is that everybody that I talk to like that. Do you remember I interviewed the guy who believed that he was having a romantic relationship with a dolphin?
Yeah.
And he had been making the rounds, and everybody
Yeah.
just makes fun of him and hangs up on him. And I'm talking to him, and Tony is texting me going, at what point are you going to turn this conversation on this guy? Because I'm just I'm just treating it seriously. I'm like, so when the dolphin sees you, does it get excited? And the guy's like, very, very noticeably excited. You know, like I love to talk to these nut jobs like they're real people. Like what they're saying is real. That's where the best stuff comes out.
I remember I saw the 3 boob girl in real life at the movie theater.
Oh, really?
And I was like, oh my God. I got so excited. I was like, I'd seen somebody like super, super famous.
And what did she?
And she had the
a
third
prosthetic.
Yeah, it would not be a prosthetic, but she had the 3rd boob in at the movie theater. I
Oh,
was like, oh my gosh.
it was fake?
I mean, I didn't squeeze it. I wanted to make sure, but yeah. That I remember the dude that was in Sarasota that couldn't stop burping.
No, I remember
he
there
ended
was
up
a
on
hiccup
Howard
girl.
at one point.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then he lived in Sarasota. And when I was working with Drew, he would call in, and we knew he was faking the whole time.
Oh, really?
And he couldn't. He claimed that he couldn't stop burping. So like the conversation, he'd be like talking and burp.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, they remember the girl that couldn't stop hiccuping.
Yeah,
And I remember she was on MJ and BJ back in the day.
right.
And she was legit because I saw that on the news, and she had some sort of problem.
Yeah, even the well, I don't even want to say it because I'll get a million letters. Even that Tourette's girl, I go, all right, stop it.
Oh, the Balin chick.
yeah.
I don't think she's faking it.
I don't think she's faking
because
it.
I remember seeing her before she was like famous. She showed up on Instagram,
Yeah.
and she
Yeah.
only had like.
I mean, I know people that had Tourette's and they do
Yeah.
it, but I still think I think once you're on TV for it, you're doing it more than you need to.
maybe.
I think her takes get so bad because of the TV.
Yeah.
I think that she
sets it off.
Yeah. And then, she's in stressful situations and stuff. So
We had a DJ that worked for us that was talking about his friend who had Tourette's, but he had Tourette's. So he was making fun of his friend for having Tourette's while he had Tourette's and would do that while he's talking about. Like, I'm looking at him like, you have Tourette's, right? Like, you're making fun of him
and
for
did
having
they
the
meet
same.
like in some sort of club or something?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That'd be tough.
Yeah, it would be. We did have a guy come to the station one time and claim to have Tourette's.
Yeah.
He was faking, but he was pretty committed.
Yeah.
He would every 3 steps as he walked, he would do a little circle around, and it was like I was counting it to see if he would. He was faking it, but he stuck to it pretty good.
Well, like
We
now,
all knew someone who had Tourette's.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
we did. Yeah, we did.
Mild, yeah. It got worse when they drank, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I just remember being on the cruise at the dinner, and I just started. I
Yeah.
was like,
yeah.
"Are they about to make an announcement? What is going on?"
Carmen dated a guy who had Tourette's. And
Yeah.
it was very
mild
light,
case.
but every once in a while he would do what Galvin just did. He would sound like R2D2.
Well, yeah, and it always got worse when he drank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and but Carmen didn't tell anybody. So then
Yeah.
we'd just be hanging out with this guy, and we'd just be.
I didn't know. I figured out during a conversation. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Nobody told me.
But I always go, there's no way this is real, and she didn't tell us.
Yeah,
or warn us.
I
about
think
it.
eventually I heard you guys talking about it on the air, but the first time I realized what was going on, it was in a conversation. I had no clue.
Yeah. All right. We got a lot of things going on this morning. We'll have the open letter rewind when we come back. We will play Sporcle, and we will give some stuff away. Carmen will tell us what that stuff is. We got Cody Tucker joining us on the show today, and, of course, you got the Bone Bonus. Your chance to win $1,000. First shot's coming up at 8 o'clock. We'll take a quick break. Sporcle is next on 102.5 The Bone. No, the worst, Carmen, is it's dripping on my stomach, so it's making me nauseous.
Oh, no, you blow it out.
Carmen, I've gone through a whole roll of paper towels, which
Oh,
means
really?
my nose is all raw.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be all.
Listen, I saw a trick if you want to try
Here
it,
we go.
and I'll look up more.
Okay.
But it says if your nose is stuffy and you can't like breathe, you're supposed to take an ice cube and press it to the roof of your mouth with your tongue and hold it there for 30 seconds if you can. but that'll open up your sinuses.
Oh,
So
really?
so you can breathe.
Mhm.
Yes.
That'll give you the brain freeze though too.
Well, no.
Yeah, because like that's how you get brain freeze. Like if you're drinking like a Slurpee,
That's
it's
how
the
you-
top of your mouth.
Right, but that's also how you get rid of brain freeze is you touch your tongue to the roof of your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm learning all these things today.
Yeah.
Mm.
Instagram doctor.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know if it's real. I haven't had to try it, but I did see it. If you want a quick,
That's what we're going to start calling you, Carmen ID.
yeah,
Dr. Carmen ID.
I'll take it.
Carmen ID, what do we have to give away today?
So we have tickets for Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson, the Black Crows,
Okay.
and Busch Gardens Mardi Gras.
All right. You'll have your choice to go see like Cool and the Gang and who else? The Jets. I don't know. I'm making bands up. All right. Let's do that right now with a little bit of Sporcle. Here we go. Where we at, Gio? Who's in the lead? Who's on a streak?
You're on a 1-win streak.
Not a streak.
Okay.
You want the year totals?
Sure.
Galvin and I are tied with 5 wins for the year.
5.
5.
Okay. So what do I have? 12?
You are in the lead with 12 wins for the year.
Oh, doubled. Ready to go.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Carmen is the keeper of Sporcle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing Begins and Ends with N.
Oh,
I don't wanna play that one.
That gets us very nervous.
No, that doesn't end with N.
I'm out.
Can you name the words or terms that begin and end with the letter N?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So your first one, particle which has no
Neutron.
charge. Geo, the act of directing the course of a ship.
Navigate. Nope.
Navigation.
Yep.
Galvin,
Assist.
baby under 1 month of age.
Newborn.
Mike, actress from Moulin Rouge and The Hours.
Kidman. Oh,
Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman.
Galvin. 19th century French leader who may
Napoleon.
or Geo, Japanese car maker of the
Nissan.
Ultima. Galvin. Element that is 4/5 of Earth's atmosphere.
Nitrogen.
Mike. Precedes lights, exposure,
Neon.
or Ireland.
Neon Ireland's pretty fun.
Precedes lights, exposure, or Ireland.
Northern.
Yeah,
At the buzzer,
Oh, yeah.
Galvin. The science of nourishment or being
Nutrition.
nourished. Geo and Pap, we're halfway there.
Michael is on the board with 2 points. Gio has 3, and Galvin is your leader right now. He's winning with 4.
Okay, we're doing begins and ends with N. Your next one, a person, place, thing.
Noun.
Galvin,
Ooh.
that was tight. Middle of the day.
Noon.
Geo. Element with the atomic number
Neon.
10. Mike,
Carmen, I have to give you some credit. You're pretty good at
Yeah, she's really good.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
thank you.
Joe, you're doing stuff too.
Be more like Carmen.
Joe, you're also here.
Second installment of the Twilight series.
New Moon.
Geo. 37th president of the U.S.
Nixon.
Last name, Geo. The SI unit of force.
The SI unit of force.
Yes.
Okay.
The SI unit of force. Newton.
Oh, Fig Newton.
The language of Oslo.
Norwegian.
Mike Calta and Pap. We are on the last 3.
This is a tight race. Michael with 4 points on the board, Galvin with 5, and Gio is your leader at 6.
Oh, all right.
All right, here we go.
All right, begins and ends with N. Last 3. Here we go. SpongeBob's TV channel.
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Geo. Bobby Brown's
New
former
edition.
R&B, Mike Calta, and your last one, U.S. rating system
Nielsen.
used. Yeah.
Ugh.
Bring the boom.
Your final score. Michael and Galvin both had 5 points on the board, and Gio is your triumphant champion today. He won with 8.
Need a W, everybody.
I like Bring the Boom better.
Yeah, I'm bringing
Bring
both.
the Boom. God damn it. That was close.
Man, that was tight.
Tight.
Whew.
Speaking of, do we have an update on Holly?
What?
Oh.
Wedding-wise?
She's been coming.
I know.
She
Is
is
she bringing
coming.
anybody? She's coming alone?
She didn't get a +1.
She didn't get a +1?
Oh,
That's a good call. That's a good
Oh,
call.
my God.
That
That's
is
a
a
great
smart
call.
planning
Yeah,
call.
let everybody know she's there solo.
I told you the rule. If there's no ring or long outstanding relationship,
Right.
no invite.
Okay.
Also, I think her bringing yes spells trouble.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd rather her just leave with Pete.
Oh.
It's been determined. Whoa, okay. All right.
What do you think she's going to wear to the wedding?
Hopefully something slutty.
Oh, Carmen, my wife showed me the dress that she's going to get for your wedding.
Okay.
It is not white.
Okay. Yeah. When she gave me the coat, she's like, "Yeah, I got this gorgeous gown, and it's white with beads. Can I wear it to your wedding?" I was like, at this point, I'm gonna tell everybody to wear white.
So who else is coming that's gonna be single?
Barb,
Yeah, Barb.
my
Better
girl,
believe it.
my girlfriend from a long time ago, the first Ashley.
Oh, yeah.
Not Ashley.
No,
Not Ashley.
Ashley
She's-
is very married.
Yeah, she's married,
Yes.
but my girlfriend Ashley from she lives in Lakeland. I met her when I was out in Plant City.
Got it.
Let's see.
How many girls from the football team that Chad was coaching?
None of them. None of them.
Don't want to give Chad any outs.
yeah.
Why did you say coaching and do parentheses?
Listen, we're also already married. There are no outs, okay?
Yeah, you never
True.
know.
It's true.
It's almost been 2 months.
Sometimes you want a tight end over a wide receiver.
Oh,
Maybe
wow.
you do.
Gio, what line are you playing for?
Line 6.
Line 6. All right. Good morning. Who's this?
Thomas.
Thomas, you are the winner, sir.
Awesome. Thanks, Mike.
I will put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and you'll have your choice of tickets. Please hold on. He's on line 6, Carmen.
Got it. And also, Gio, I was the quarterback. Thank
Oh,
you very much.
yeah.
You were? Are you
yeah,
good? Can you
can't
throw?
replace me. Yes.
Oh.
There
Very
you
good.
go. You're his Tom Brady.
Yes.
Not as sexy.
No, not even close.
I mean, no one can compete with that man. Okay.
Although the perfect thing that they pointed out is he is looking like the villain from Roger Rabbit.
I mean, he's starting to do
yeah.
a little too much with his face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's getting. He's starting to turn a different ethnicity.
Yeah.
What
his
is that,
eyes.
Carmen? Is that Botox or is that plastic surgery?
It could be a facelift. It could be Botox. It could be, there's plenty of things that it could be, but it's definitely not natural aging.
Yeah, his
that's
cheek-
happening.
His cheekbones are getting higher and
Yeah.
higher.
Yeah. So that even could be like he could have got cheek implants.
Oh man,
You know what I
that's
mean?
a little much.
Right.
I just
but-
like to assume he had a little filler,
Yeah. Or a little, yeah, he could have had fillers in his cheeks,
a little
but
eyebrow lift, something.
I mean, there's a lot you can do with working out and proper nutrition, but then there's where you go, something else is
Yeah.
happening here. Something
the
else.
face doesn't just naturally
Yeah.
change
you
like backwards.
Who has he been dating? Didn't he? Wasn't he tied to
Alex
some-
Earl
Oh, Alex Earl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
was
yeah.
the last one.
Who you
Rumored
said was
anyways, yeah.
gross and looked like Kermit the Frog or something.
But
Oh, I
then,
just didn't think she was that hot.
but then someone said that he was posting like thirst traps over the weekend because he was like laying in bed
Yeah.
taking
Oh, yeah.
selfies.
I
I,
saw
didn't
that.
see him, but I saw the post of the lady who was
I
like,
did.
"Look at Tom Brady, just looking like a teenage girl trying to get all these girls' attention."
100%.
He was
Yeah.
laying in bed. He was like, "Oh, just a lazy day at the house." And he was like,
And
in
he
his
was doing
bed.
sexy eyes.
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah.
It was awesome. I loved it.
Wait a minute.
Did anybody see the alleged conversation between Sydney Sweeney and Shaq?
No.
Shaq apparently is the king of DMs.
According to this, Shaq DM'd Sydney Sweeney,
Mm.
and he said, "This is where I can't believe this. I can't believe any human being would put this in writing. Maybe Shaq because he's funny, but
Super famous people will do some crazy things.
I know, and maybe you're trying to be like the show your funny side, but this is not a thing an adult says to another adult." He said, "Damn, baby, I would keep your farts in a cologne bottle and spray it on me every day." And then he wrote, "Just jokes. I'm Shaq. What's your name?" And she said, "I know who you are, and you're way too famous to be sending messages like this." And he said, "I can't be horny and want some of that snow bunny for myself." And he said, "You're being rude for no reason." And he wrote, "You can't handle Big Diesel anyway. My meat would have you in the hospital." And then he wrote, "Can we find out with eyes?" I can't believe that's really
That's not real.
No.
There's no way he would put himself out there like that.
I would trap your farts for cologne.
Yeah.
That I picture him saying.
yeah, I
That
believe
part
that
I
part.
Do you
feel
think
like
that line's
he said.
worked at one point with somebody?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't say. Because, all that stuff's getting out there.
A lot of times where I'll be out with my wife somewhere, and it'll be people that don't know us, and they'll go, they're thinking in their head, like, what's happening here? And then they'll go, "So how did you guys meet?" And maybe that'll add a little to it. And we don't have a great story of how we met. And what if it's like, well, I was at a concert, and he texted me and said he wanted to put my farts in a bottle and use them for his cologne. I mean, where does that go? How does that
Very romantic.
How does any relationship start from that?
Tell us
He
how
wanted-
you and mom and dad met.
He wanted to bottle my farts, and I just thought that was the most adorable thing. So I gave him the opportunity to bottle my farts.
I knew that day it was the man I'd marry.
Yeah. And then he was telling me about his meat, which I also found to be quite interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
Large meat.
Jeez.
Referred to himself as Diesel.
Galvin, I want to know where you're going for Valentine's Day to see if we run into each other.
A restaurant.
You won't.
Mm-hmm.
Why won't I?
Because I know where Galvin is going.
Oh.
And you think I won't go there?
And that's just not your preferred place. I've never heard you say, "I went to blank this weekend."
Okay. Then you're right. Then it won't be the same.
Right.
But you have been there before.
Oh.
Right. Yeah. I'm not saying you wouldn't go there. It's just out of sight, out of mind for you specifically, Mike Calta.
All right.
So I'm
What do
sorry to ruin your plans.
That's not this weekend, is it? No.
No, next Saturday.
weekend,
Yeah.
And then the following weekend is the big radio-thon.
Yes.
See? I'm coming on board. I know what's going on.
There's a poll in the chat right now. It says, who should leave Carmen's wedding with Holly?
Wait.
You want to know the options?
Yeah.
There are 3 options.
Okay.
Pete Face,
Uh-huh.
Ian Beckles, or Dizzy.
This is too small.
And doesn't have enough money.
Doesn't have enough
Yeah.
money.
She can see that coming a mile away.
I don't know.
Ian, former pro athlete, NFL player.
Ian's in good shape. He's been looking good.
Yeah, it's got some game probably.
Yeah. And yeah, Ian does that great move where he pretends he doesn't care about you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, Ian is not putting up with Holly.
No.
I
The squeeze isn't worth the juice.
For
but I
him.
can see Ian seeing Holly for the first time and leaning in and saying, "I would like to put your farts in a cologne."
No.
yeah.
Yeah, lead with that. That
Yeah.
usually works.
Good line.
Yeah.
Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, too much meat.
Oh, shit.
Shaq
Turned
Diesel.
down for what? And sorry, Alfredo.
Oh. All right, Calvin, as your news. We'll take a quick break. We'll dive into that when we come back, and then an opportunity to win $1,000 coming up at the Bone Bonus keyword at 8 o'clock. Cody Tucker is going to join us on the show today. It's the Mike Calta Show. News is next on 102.5 The Bone. Since I wasn't invited to my brother's Super Bowl Sunday party, I was trying to think of what I'm gonna get for food, and I saw that Three Brothers Pizza is taking early orders.
Yeah, I saw some retired athlete was showing for him.
Three Brothers Pizza is like, get your order in now, which makes sense. So you don't have to worry about dealing with all that now on Super Bowl Sunday. And then I always worry about Hooters. I'm like, I don't know, Hooters is going to be inundated. And I call in, I put an order. No problem. Go pick it up. It's quick and easy.
Yeah, they've been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
I know what's going on.
I know,
And just
but
like
I
Three
just-
Brothers, I'm sure that they're like, all right, we have this amount, like they get so much more and get ready for it and extra staff and everything.
That or the brisket shop.
Yeah.
That might be good too. So yesterday we had barbecue for dinner. Mission Barbecue.
Yeah.
You familiar with Mission
Sure,
Barbecue?
yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, strong 8.
Okay.
Delicious food. But man, the music in there really just hurts my soul.
It's loud too.
It's loud, and it's not even like, it's not just country music. It's weird Vietnam era type acid rock, Starship. Don't you want somebody to love?
It's some kind of special music channel they have too.
Yeah.
Because in between they'll be like Ambition Barbecued, and there's like commercials.
So it's their own radio station.
I think so.
I love when I'm in Walmart and I hear Walmart radio.
yeah.
Hey, it's Johnny, and this is Walmart radio.
I have wondered before what that guy makes, who's like the host of Walmart Radio. I'm like, that'd be a great gig because you just
He
record.
might be AI.
Yeah, maybe at this point, but you just record everything, and you're in thousands of Walmarts worldwide.
Yeah, but I wonder if that matters that you're in thousands of Walmarts, or
Right.
you're just doing it for Walmart. Like, he may be making $1 million a year, or he could be making $5,000.
Right.
Yeah.
You know
Or
what I
it
mean?
could just be like an employee that rotates. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like not a real voice guy. They're like, oh, do you want to get a bonus on your next check
No,
or something?
this is
Yeah.
definitely somebody that is
Does
doing
radio.
the hokey radio voice stuff. Yeah, so I don't know.
Walmart Radio. I love it.
Oh,
I don't go to Walmart enough.
Yeah.
I feel like I do love it there, but I never go to Walmart.
listen.
Walmart is the best for supplies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and you can
But
get
any supply, from barbecue
Right.
to books.
yeah,
You know?
to athletic stuff, everything.
I have to tell you, a place that Chad took me to for the first time, and there's now one up here, Ollie's bargain outlet. Before Chad, I have never seen one. I've never been to one, and I went in there, and I fell in love. I was like,
boy.
this is a place for me.
Are you breaking up
Aldi.
with Aldi's?
No.
Yeah.
Ollie's is groceries. Ollie's is like
All kinds of stuff.
clothes. Yeah,
It's like poor man's Target.
yeah.
Almost
But
like
it is awesome.
what Big Lots used to be before the Big
it's
Lots.
exactly
Yes.
what they
Yeah.
did is they bought all the Big Lots
Yeah,
locations.
there used to be one right there on Waters we'd go to.
Yeah, there's one right
I
over
think
here.
there
And they-
still is.
Yeah, and they
I think
opened
that's
one-
still over there.
This way now too.
Big Lots to me, always, I thought that they just had stuff that didn't sell at other stores. They put it on a truck, and then they put the truck in reverse, got it up to about 40 miles per hour, and slammed on the brakes, and everything just shot in the store. Wherever it landed, they were like, yeah, go get it.
So I'll never forget when we moved to Land O'Lakes, or I'm sorry, Wesley Chapel, when we bought our first house, we went to, what is that store? Big Lots.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't really know what it was, but we needed a bunch of furniture and stuff. So we're just buying all this Big Lot stuff. I'm like, this is great. This whole thing costs us $800. Then you get it. It's just like, it's all broken within 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's all just garbage.
Oh man, I'm looking up Walmart's radio stations. They've got like a whole broadcast team.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. The guy's name is where'd it go? Bo something.
Jangles?
He's the morning drive at Walmart.
Morning Drive.
Yeah.
It's live.
Scott Bo Wallison, the senior broadcast manager who has been with the network since 2016 nationwide search for its voices. He hosts the Bo Show during middays at Walmart's
Oh,
nationwide.
brother.
What a great gig!
Is it?
I think
Your
so.
audience is, your listening audience is the amount of people in a Walmart.
But it's easy money. And
It's the Bo Show. Let's go to the phone lines. Hey, Bo, where do I find the mixed vegetables?
I'm trying to get AI to tell me how much he makes a year.
I can't stop watching the video of the dogs that eat the raw food.
Oh, yeah?
The dog eating the goosenecks
Mm.
and the rabbit ears and goose mints.
I showed you that Belgian Malinois eating that steak.
Yeah.
And just,
Yeah,
Just
they
gone.
chuck it down. But the funny thing is that this guy will show you what he eats, and he'll put on goose mints, goose necks, beef liver, and all these meats and all these things, a rabbit ear and chicken foot, and then like 3 blueberries. He's like the blueberries and
Antioxidants.
one piece of pepper and all that. Yeah.
Broadcast manager senior position, such as the senior broadcast manager role held by Bold Wallison, have estimated pay range of $135,000 annually.
Shut up.
Yeah,
To be on
How
Walmart
much?
Radio,
130
$135 grand.
$135,000 a year to be Walmart radio.
I'm auditioning.
Yeah,
do it.
Carmen, it looks like the job's open every once in a while
Yeah.
because they have entry level trainee jobs. general radio roles, broadly categorized as senior Walmart radio positions.
Oh, if I could just do dad jokes on Walmart radio all day, that would be my dream.
Yeah, imagine you could just record it here and just upload it to Walmart radio, and boom,
Yeah.
extra 135 grand.
Is Walmart radio.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
I'm telling you.
Hey, did you ever look at a fly fishing rod on the wall and think this could be mine? Aisle 17 today, special
Oh, I'm going to
on
see if they-
Walmart radio.
Where's
Speaking of fly fishing, what do the fish say to that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get right into
Oh,
So I mean,
dude.
it's easy money.
All right.
This guy doesn't. There's no way this guy just gives this job up.
This guy's listening right now, and he goes, "These idiots think it's easy. I work hard. You
Yeah.
guys, this is easy. What you're doing."
This guy's not getting up at 4:00 in the morning, though.
Bo? No,
Bo.
he doesn't
Bo
have
show.
to. There's nobody in the. There's nobody in Walmart.
He put in his time. He doesn't have to put get up.
Middays is probably the number one
Yeah.
slot for
Oh
Walmart.
yeah.
Yeah.
Walmart radio.
No, see, I would think like dinner.
No.
But that's when most people go grocery shopping or go to Walmart like after work.
That's
Most
true,
people
Carmen.
are working during those hours.
That's true.
Listen, Walmart's always busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, this guy's been the guy for like 10 years now.
Bo?
Yeah.
Bo.
Yeah.
Time to turn it over, Bo.
All right. I'm sending in my tape.
Yeah, look, here's Bo. Look how happy Bo is.
Yeah.
He looks
Oh.
Got his Walmart shirt on, got a microphone,
Is
headphones.
he giving us finger guns?
I mean, that's what I do.
Oh.
And then it looks and then there's other ones because Walmart and Sam's are the same.
Right.
Right.
So
right.
like Bo does Walmart, Chris does Sam's.
I bet you
Oh.
Bo is Chris.
And then no, I'm looking at pictures. They're very
It's
different.
like on Sirius, what's his name? The guy who does the countdown, Spider Harrison.
Yeah.
Is Spider Harrison on the countdown, but he's something else on the rock station.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, they got a whole Walmart radio station.
Oh, I bet you they're broadcasting live from the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I
You son
bet
of a
he
bitch.
goes into any Walmart in USA
Oh.
and they're like,
Bo's here. Bo's here. Bo's here.
He's here. Can you believe it?
That's like the chick who was banging Jared from Subway. Remember, she thought she had something good going on. She was out here in Sarasota, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
turned out it didn't go so well.
Didn't go so well.
Oh, I just followed Bo on Instagram.
You did?
Wait.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try and get in. Let's see what's happening.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, Bone Show. How are you?
Good. We're not as good as Walmart Radio, but we're doing okay. What's happening?
Well, I've got an idea for Carmen. Carmen could do overnights there, and she could use the same voice she does for the male enhancement, but about the adult toy section.
Yeah.
And she could feature an item once an hour, and I think that she might be able to get like $175 an hour because people be calling in all the time wanting to talk to her. That's
Hey.
what I think.
Hey, late night Walmart shoppers, have you gone over to the face massager? Oh, Carmen, this guy's on to something.
Yeah.
Good job, sir.
Oh, yeah. You guys are great. Hey, I listen to you. I'm in the car every day. I listen to you guys every day. I've been doing it for years, and I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Thank you,
Thanks.
brother. We appreciate the support.
Carmen, then you can get Barb in there. Hey, Walmart shoppers, you need dog food? Need some chicken feed?
Time for the cattle update.
Oh man.
We could do a sister show.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Now
in.
We're talking. Carmen, do you realize how much money you can make if you and Holly and what's her name? Barb did an OnlyFans together?
No.
Not doing stuff together.
Gross.
No. I don't mean like doing the stuff to each other. Just doing it together.
Yeah. No.
Oh, listen. Oh, now you don't like
Gross.
now you don't like money. A couple minutes ago, you want a Ball Walrerson's job.
I'm done.
I don't have an OnlyFans on my own. Why do you think incorporating my sisters would
Because
make me want to start
would
doing
make
it?
That would make it something
more money.
that people want to see.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
I'm a married lady. I'm not doing an OnlyFans.
I'll go apply to Walmart Radio then.
I am.
I'm so
Galvin.
fascinated. I'm all in on Walmart radio now.
You are?
Yeah, I'm gonna punch up my resume.
Gio leaves us for Walmart Radio.
What if that's what Open Mouth Sally's doing?
Oh, Mike
Beat
Calta
you to the
Show.
punch.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, dear.
Hi. So if you're in Walmart in the morning or even
You broke up. If you're in Walmart in the morning and what? Yeah, we lost you.
I bet she was Team Bo.
Well, she probably knows something.
There's Walmart radio and Sam's Club radio, like Carmen said.
Yeah.
Mike
There's
Calta Show.
multiple
Hello?
versions.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I think Walmart radio is pre-recorded. Because I think that one lady was trying to say if you're in there in the early morning, like I'm a vendor and I go in there sometimes at like 2 a.m. and they're playing it. Unless they're playing best of like you guys do, but
It's
I think
even
it's just
better.
pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Gio was saying. He probably just records it and uploads it all, and it's just He doesn't even have to do it at a certain time.
They have a very nice studio.
Bo does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it looks like you have to live in Arkansas, which is where their corporate office is.
Okay.
Yeah,
For those reasons, I'm out.
it has a nice man.
Little Rock, here I come.
To work in a studio like that every day would be awesome.
What's wrong with this studio?
I mean, it's not Walmart,
It's not Walmart.
you know.
Yeah.
Imagine all the snacks they have because of
Yeah.
Walmart.
I love that. That's where your mind goes.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably one of the perks of, being associated with Walmart and having a studio. What if the studio was in Walmart?
Yeah.
What if he gets to live in Walmart?
Yeah, or what if he? Because so I almost took a job in New Orleans one time where they had it in like a shopping plaza, and the window went out to the where the people were shopping, and there was a Starbucks.
Okay, listen. Now, the next question is, does Costco have radio?
I'm sure.
I'm applying to them all.
Coming up next on Costco Radio, the double chicken bake kid is here.
I'm holding out for Burlington Coat Factory Radio.
The post show, he put some of his Walmart jokes from the show.
Oh, good.
Like, what do you get when you combine a Christmas tree with an iPad?
Christmas tree with an iPad. I give up, Bo. What do you get?
A pineapple. Walmart Radio.
Pine tree, apple product.
Geo,
Pineapple.
listen to this.
Not great.
I'm not seeing Costco Radio. What if we pitch the idea to them?
I'm in.
Yeah.
You and I team up. We start off Costco Radio.
Bo makes 135. I'll do it for 120.
You think that they're going to pick you guys over the Bring the Boom idiots?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Damn it.
100%.
guys?
Yeah, they're too on. They're too much. And they just want to promote themselves. Gio and I will promote Bring the Boom guys, but there's also other clientele at Costco. We understand that. Bring the Boom guys do not. Boom. Business savvy.
Oh, don't say boom.
I have a pro-boom agenda that I'm going to bring to the airwaves.
Okay. All right.
What's a mummy's favorite music?
A mummy's favorite music
Yes.
is rap.
Walmart Radio.
This is Walmart Radio.
It's the Bo Show.
Damn it. I've really gone wrong in my career.
Yeah.
Somewhere I zigged when I should have zagged.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to check in with secondary to Walmart Radio, Galvin and his news.
Oh, no.
Oh, what happened?
It's Walmart Radio. That's never going to make it in Costco Radio, Carmen.
You guys waited too long. I started looking up Walmart Radio.
Oh, they're going to turn this on and these guys suck.
Yeah.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm going to make it tomorrow.
Oh, really?
I feel like right now I feel like just going inside and throwing up.
What do you call an elf that's won the lottery? Wealthy.
Wealthy.
Walmart Radio.
This is Walmart Radio.
Bo, 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 bo.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Bo, 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 bo. Bo, bo, bo. 9 in 10 Americans believe we're in a cost of living crisis, according to a new research. The survey, which polled 5,000 Americans split evenly by state and generation, revealed 87% agreed that the U.S. is in a crisis due to the lack of affordability. This is visible in the half of Americans surveyed are struggling to pay their bills, like rent, one time each month, 52%, or afford necessities like groceries. The cost of living crisis doesn't appear to be going anywhere. Almost 8 in 10 said that everything became more expensive in 2025, and 46% believe that throughout 2026, things are going to become even less affordable.
So let's go around the room and let's Carmen, do you feel that way?
Yes.
You do. You feel like things got more expensive?
Yes. I feel 100%. I don't have any extra money. I'm living paycheck to paycheck, and I'm finding reasons to get out of things. Like, that's my number one reason to not do something is because of money. If you invite me out, if you're like, hey, we have an event or we're doing this or you should come over, I would rather just stay home and save the money than going to places.
Yeah. Which made me just realize I got to cancel my pickleball membership.
No.
Yeah.
the pickleball membership.
Nobody saw that coming.
My pickleball teammate got a job now,
Yeah.
so nobody wants to play with me anymore.
I canceled my gym membership. Oh, I have a gym membership
Yeah.
that I've had for years and used to go to. I used to go to it, and then I stopped going to it, and then I called to cancel it, and they go, you have to talk to the owner. And I go, all right, fine, let me talk to the owner. So then the owner goes, why are you canceling? I go, I just don't go. I don't want to pay. And he goes, what if it was less? And I go, like what? And he goes, what do you want to pay? And I go, per month? And he goes, yeah. And I go, $10. And he goes, okay.
Wow. Yeah.
So then it was $10. Then he was getting $10, and then I totally just forgot about it, whatever. So I was like,
still never went.
yep, still never went.
Yeah.
Never went. And so then the other day, I'm like, I'm still paying for this. I saw it on my bank statement, and I called them, and I said, you got to talk to the owner. And I go, really? All right, fine. So I talked to the owner, and he goes, all right. He goes, I'm running home right now. It was later on in the day. And he goes, give me like 10 minutes. I'm going to text you. So he texted me back, and he's like, hey, this is so-and-so. And I said, hey. And he goes, I looked at your contract. It looks like it's going to be $250 to cancel. And I got my thumbs ready, and I'm like, you. And he goes, just kidding. You're canceled. You're totally fine. Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Thank you. I said, I'll recommend your gym. Everything was great. I just don't go anymore.
I will say though, if you go to the like corporate gyms and stuff, they usually make it a lot harder to cancel.
Oh, sure.
But I used to go to the gym all the time. I canceled my membership and bought a set of dumbbells, and I'm working and some bands, and I'm working out at home right now because
saving money.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut every cost that I can.
You should come work out here.
I will. Yeah, you have a great gym.
You should work out on OnlyFans.
But it's gonna cost. It's gonna cost me gas to get there.
I'll give you $5 for gas if I could just sit in the room and watch you work out.
Okay.
That's
Creep.
And
that's
then
not weird at all.
You leave your used clothes here.
No.
I mean, I'll spot you is what I meant. I'll spot you.
Well, speaking of saving money, a new Consumer Reports study just found the cheapest place in America for groceries is
Ollie's.
Nope.
Walmart.
Nope.
Trader Joe's.
Nope.
That's
Win
it.
Dixie?
Cash and carry.
Nope. Nope.
Winn-Dixie.
Nope.
Kroger.
Nope.
Skag Albertsons.
Walmart.
Where are you and Carmen going to try and do radio?
Well, I said Walmart.
No, not Walmart.
Sam's Club.
Costco.
Costco. Oh, we're horrible.
The cheapest place in America for groceries is Costco, where stuff is 21% cheaper than Walmart.
Oh.
The priciest store for groceries, we all know.
Publix.
No.
Trader Joe's.
No.
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods, yeah.
Yeah.
Where stuff costs 40% more than Walmart.
It is ridiculous. I've been to Whole Foods to get specific items, and I'll be like, oh, let me just go grab some eggs or something else so I don't have to make a second stop.
Right.
The difference in that, I rather go to 5 different grocery stores to get something else. Just like with eggs or something, it's $3-4 more, and do that for everything that you're buying.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And do that every week.
Exactly. It's ridiculous. Not crapping on Whole Foods because I have to go there for all my Amazon returns.
Yeah, no, it's a different class of store.
It is. But I love their olive and cheese bar.
Yeah.
You can't you know what I mean? There's still great things about it, but it is just way more expensive.
One? The farmer's market?
Sprouts.
No, the one that's over
Sparks.
on Bears.
Oh, yeah. Fresh Market, I think
Fresh
it is.
Market. That place is great. Fresh Market's great, and that is kind of like a smaller
also
version.
expensive.
Yeah, it's also expensive, but it is great.
I went into Whole Foods one time because I was hungry and I was trying to eat healthy and stuff. And I go, oh, they have that buffet and the salad bar and stuff. I'll go get something there, whatever. So I got a salad and I just loaded it up. I figured, it's a salad in
It's
whatever
lettuce.
also whatever you fit in the container, this and that. I brought it up there. Wound up being like $38. I go, what? And they go, yeah, it's the weight of it and this and that. And I was like, oh, Jesus, all right. I ate that salad for the next month. IKEA has debuted a hot dog overseas that is nearly 2 feet long.
Okay.
For now, it's only available in the United Arab Emirates, and it costs a little over $5, which isn't too bad. $5.
Joe, how would you even eat that?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
mean, that
it's
would
too much.
You'd have to do it in sections.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you know
How
how
do you
you
hold it?
You know how you eat it?
How?
Just like an elephant, one bite at a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 2 feet long. Don't let anybody get any pictures of you eating that.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how you hold it.
I remember Sonic for a while had a foot-long hot dog.
Yeah.
1 foot.
I have a picture of Joey when he was little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Costco has the hot dog that's what, $1.50, hot dog and a soda, whatever.
I think so, yeah.
The owner was like, no matter what, don't change the price of this, whatever it is. But I know that it's low. But 2 foot long hot dog. Come on, take it easy. We know what you're trying to do. Yeah, for sure. A bunch of honey got recalled because the FDA found an ingredient in it meant to treat erectile dysfunction.
Oh.
It's a weird brand marketed as a way to boost your energy. They tested samples and found the active ingredient in Cialis in the honey. Oh.
What?
What are you bringing the boom over there?
Sorry, Moose sent me a video, and I didn't realize it was a video.
So you go get honey and then wind up being like, oh, I'm feeling a little movement down there.
What was the name of the honey?
It doesn't say what the name of it is.
Come on. I think it's Miracle. Miracle honey.
You like to fish
I do.
every once in a while,
Yep.
and you don't like to go out in the ocean and stuff. You want to just, do a lake or a pond or something like that.
Yes.
You want to win some money?
Sure.
Nashville will host a bass fishing tournament this October with a record-setting $1.25 million for first place winner.
Wow.
There's over $3 million in prize money for the 50 participants.
Wow. That's amazing. Do you have to buy your way into that?
It might be like an invite thing where it's the top fisherman.
Yeah.
It's so funny to me. I mean, obviously, everything, just like anything else, it's a skill, but the fisherman can be better. Like, you could go out and throw a lure and try and catch fish, and then a guy who knows what he's doing can go out and he'll like catch 9 fish before you even catch one.
Yeah, I used to live like off Hillsborough Avenue, like Tampa Road over there, and I used to live on the water. And every once in a while, I'd go out there with a fishing pole, and I would just throw it out there. It was therapeutic to just throw it out and cast it and pull it back in, but I never caught anything. Never knew what I was doing, really. Just never caught anything.
Yeah.
My Uncle John came down one time. He had a fly fishing rod. He put that thing in the water. 2 seconds, he pulled the fish out.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
So we used to vacation in Sandestin, and when we go down there, I mean, that's all golf courses. That's all inside their condos, golf courses. So we would go out, like right around 5, 6 o'clock, and you go with little bugs, like the little flies, whatever, and just pop it out there. So many bass in those ponds. I mean, they'd be biting bugs all the time. You could throw anything. You could throw a dandelion in there. They're coming over and grabbing it and stuff. It was so easy. But that's fun. That's what you want to do. You don't want to sit there all day and not catch anything and be like, all right, well, that was a waste of a whole day.
Joe, are you using your meta glasses yet?
No, I have not because I need to get the lenses changed.
I keep forgetting that I have them.
Yeah. I mean, they record.
Yeah.
But I just can't see. I can't see what I'm recording.
I think both of you should just give your glasses to somebody who's going to use them.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that neither one of you.
I'm going to use my own glasses.
The Meta glasses, the 4 Oculus.
Chad got his back and has not taken them off since.
The glasses?
Yes.
Why?
He loves. Well, he got them changed out, so they're his prescription lens.
Is he filming anything of you?
Oh yeah.
We have not done that yet.
That you know of.
Yeah.
I know.
He's
trust me.
Stream it by accident.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what we're worried about.
Talk about turking off.
But no, he loves that thing because he'll be like out in if he's out in public by himself or like grocery shopping and he sees like something funny, he'll take a picture and he'll send it to me and he'll be like, "Look at this lady."
Also, I would imagine when you're shopping and doing, hey, tell me if there's a healthier version of this or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's great. When you look at it and go, like when I first hooked mine up, I was watching a basketball game and I was like, Meta, what am I watching? And it's like, you're watching a television that's approximately 43 inches long and you're watching a basketball team. It tells everything. It's
I
pretty
wonder
cool.
if you could get the stats too, like up to real-time stats, I would imagine.
Yeah, I'm sure you could just talk to Google and ask it to.
Number 23 on the Houston Rockets, where they have 9 points, 3 rebounds. Yeah, that'd be interesting. An ex-employee broke into Little Caesars in North Carolina after it closed and started selling pizzas and pocketing the money. He got arrested after he tried it a second time on Sunday and showed up a little bit too early. Employees were still there. And the Little Caesars employees gave him a beat down. Cops took the guy to the hospital and then to jail. He is facing 3 felony charges.
Brilliant move. The problem is that most people get greedy and they try to do it more than once.
Yeah.
You should have done it. Did it one time, saved it, waited, did another 6 months from now. And do it. That's the only way to get it.
How much money are you making one night selling pizzas,
You could make a couple $100
after
Yeah.
that. Yes.
When I was living in
You're
Tallahassee,
keeping all the money.
Yeah.
when I was in Tallahassee, a buddy of mine, he would get us beer drinking money because he worked at Pizza Hut. So he was running like a scam, and he'd get like 70, 80, maybe $100 a night, and we'd all drink for free that night on his scam he was running, because he would charge someone the pizza, wouldn't ring it up, and give them the pizza, and then pocket the cash. So
Right.
it was off. He'd
Do that like every fifth one or whatever.
He'd do it like 4 or 5 times, get like 70, $80, and then after he got off work, we'd all go to the bar and we'd drink on his tab.
So we had a similar scam at St. Leo where we would order 6 pizzas to the girls' dorm, which was past us. And we'd order 1 pizza to the 3rd floor of our dorm. So they'd come to St. Ed's Hall and they'd go up the stairs to the 3rd floor to deliver the pizza. And when they went up the stairs, we would go down to the truck and rob the 6 pizzas that are on its way to the girls out of his truck every time.
Yeah.
And then he'd come downstairs. Nobody up there ordered the pizza. So he'd come downstairs with his 1 pizza, go back in the truck. His other pizzas would be gone, and we'd have pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did that a lot.
And back then, more people were paying with cash.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime you pay with cash, you could easily keep it off the books, and it's $21.33, and they'd give him the cash. Here's
Didn't
your
have
pizza.
cameras probably.
Nothing. He was
Yeah.
the manager, like the swing manager. So
must be nice.
he was running that scam for years.
This is pretty wild. An Olive Garden employee in Pennsylvania died from burn injuries after he intentionally thrust his head into the deep fryer.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. In a phone conversation, a manager at Olive Garden, which closed for a couple of days,
Ugh.
you may want to stay closed a little longer, said we're not able to disclose anything due to our privacy laws, so we don't know why the guy did it. I mean, I would imagine some sort of issues. The Olive Garden worker was rushed to the local hospital, but later succumbed to his injuries.
Oh, that's kind of bad. You got to look like the guy from Raiders of the Lost Ark. His face is melting off.
I mean, don't kill yourself, but if you're going to kill yourself, why are you going to torture yourself too?
I mean, fryer burns are the worst.
Yeah, because you're going to live for a while.
Yeah.
In very, large amount of pain.
Like I would work in restaurants. Sometimes you drop fries and the grease would splash up on your arm.
Yeah.
And it would hurt so bad.
Yeah. Why? What would possess you to do that?
Oh, man, that's hardcore. I mean, you got to be mental.
But it's also like those guys that you see that set themselves on fire.
Yeah.
And then they just sit there still and burn. How do you do that?
I mean, your whole head dunked in the fryer.
Oh.
That is.
Do you think he couldn't wait for like one of the mozzarella sticks? And he was like,
Tried to get it.
Yeah.
Bobby for one.
Oh, I'll just go in and get it.
It smells so good. I'm just gonna.
Oh, jeez. Did they just wash out the fryer and keep using it?
Well, they said they were closed for a couple of days.
Oh, man.
They're like, it was fine.
Get the hair out of that.
Excuse me. This is
basket.
hair. Yeah.
Please don't cook one of the guys.
I'm sorry. Did you say a hair? No, a
What?
head. There's a head in my bad.
New Jersey condo is using DNA from dog waste to track down dog owners and fine them if they don't clean up after their pets.
Love
Good.
it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Love that.
That's pretty good. I forget who it was. Somebody made the joke of, dogs. Make sure you pick up. Make sure you pick up your dog poop. Make sure you pick up after your dogs and stuff. Horses, just everywhere. Horses, just big giant dumps that look
What
like
do you
Jurassic
do
Park.
for your dogs?
I pick up after them.
What do you just let them out in your yard?
At my house, yeah.
Yeah, and then you go out and clean up the yard.
Yeah,
or
I'm
is
usually
this-
out there with them, and I see if they do anything, whatever. I mean, for the most part, I'm sure there's some that's out there that gets away, whatever.
Yeah.
But if I'm on a walk, I always bring stuff with me.
You have to.
I never
Yeah.
do that. I never, because I let the dogs out in the backyard and they just poop out in the backyard. But we have Poop 911 that cleans
Right.
it up. So, so it never smells like poop, and they do a pretty good job. I've seen them on the cameras just walking back and forth in the yard, just looking for poop. And they clean Ralphie's poop, which
Yeah.
is great. So anyway, that
Joe, you're missing out. You could be doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe, sorry.
But people that don't clean, like, what are you doing? Or my favorite thing is whenever you see somebody who had the foresight to bring a plastic bag with them, and then they put it in the plastic bag and leave that on the ground.
Well,
That's worse.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Let me tell you. I brought this up one time on the air. I said that I saw some women in my neighborhood walking with their dogs, and they had plastic bags, and then they cleaned up after the dog, but then they left the plastic bag on the sidewalk, and they wrote back to me. They happened to be listening to the show, and they said that's because we go for a walk and we don't want to carry the poop, and then when we come back, we pick it
If you're
up.
coming back, yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
I'm talking like leaving it right there on the trail or leaving it on the sidewalk or whatever.
You know
And-
they're not coming back.
Yeah, and a lot of them don't come back. Yeah.
If you don't not picking up after your dog is gonna be one of the biggest scumbag moves.
Yeah, because
Right, don't have a
who are
dog.
you?
It is the worst.
But who are you?
Right.
You think that it's okay for your dog to just leave it there for somebody
And
to step in.
Sometimes it's like you can almost spot somebody that's gonna not pick it up. Like you just tell them, like I
Same
guarantee
people who don't put their cart back in.
Yeah,
public.
it's like
I've had times where I was out like on trail and the dog poops and I pick it up and then the dog poops and I pick it up and then the dog poops again and I'm out of bag.
Yeah.
So I just get a stick and fling it further over
Yeah.
into the thing.
But-
You know what I mean? Like off the actual trail.
at least you're trying to do
Yeah.
something. It
Yeah.
took you a point to get there.
Right.
Some people just like I don't care. I'm not doing it. You know?
Yeah.
And I also think if you're not going to pick up after your dog when you're outside, you're not taking care of them
No.
when you're in your
Right.
house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And a lot of people that are not picking up after their dogs probably aren't even walking their dogs.
Right.
You know?
I took my dog to the dog park one time.
Yeah.
And I walked the dog before we left the house. And then I took her to the dog park. And when we got outside, she crapped everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
And I wasn't prepared because she just crapped. So I was, and some guy was like, I always have extra bags. I said, oh,
Well,
thanks.
normally at dog park they
They
have
have
a
them,
thing
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Whatever, yeah. Dog parks aren't great.
Why? What do you mean?
Because people are bad owners and don't know, and they bring aggressive dogs there, and your dog can get in with other dogs and get diseases and stuff. Dog parks just aren't great.
I'm
Yeah.
always worried people are gonna put stuff that's dangerous for the dogs in the
Could
park
do that.
to
Could
be
do that as
you know,
well. Yeah,
dicks.
for sure. It's so funny because for I don't know how long. I mean, it had to have been a couple months. I would take my dog to a park area that had baseball fields. And we'd walk around and stuff. And then every once in a while, I'd take them into the baseball field and take them off leash, and they'd run around because it's all fenced in and stuff. And I was like, nothing bad ever happened or whatever. And literally 100 feet away is dog parks, is fenced in. And I go, oh, I didn't know. I was like, I have my own dog park. I didn't realize that there was one over there. But the name Jeffrey may be fading away in popularity.
Another one.
Oh, that's my brother's name.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
my brother's name too. Yeah, but you know why people aren't naming their kid Jeffrey anymore?
I think I know why.
2 reasons:
Epstein.
Epstein, Dahmer.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so they're like, I don't know about Jeffrey.
Dahmer's kind of it's gone to the wayside.
It's
I feel.
infamous though.
Yeah,
but
true.
if you're having a kid right now and you bring up the name Jeffrey, they probably go, ooh,
It's
Epstein.
also kind of an old name.
But they go like, ooh, Epstein. And then they go, oh, also Dahmer.
yeah. Epstein for sure.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
top of
name
mind.
one. Yeah, name one good Jeffrey.
Tambor.
Foxworthy.
Oh.
No.
So
Still no.
the giraffe from Toys R Us.
Jeffrey the Giraffe.
Oh yeah, famous Jeffrey.
There's no more Toys R Us. They shut down.
Oh damn it! They're right.
I heard they were coming back.
They
Yeah, I think
are,
they tried something.
They still have them in Canada, I believe, and they've done some like pop up stores.
I mean, I have some leftover gift cards.
By the way, a little variation of it though. Also, Joffrey
Yeah,
from King of Thrones. I mean, Game of Thrones, where he was the worst.
my my mom when she would get mad when we were kids, she would say Jorfrey because she's trying to yell at both of us at the same
Oh,
time
yeah,
because
yeah.
I was George and he was
Jorfrey.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
So
I
she-
was Jermichael.
Yeah, so she'd be like Jorfrey, and then we'd laugh.
My mom would always go through the list of us whenever she's trying to yell at one of us to eventually get to the one. Greg, stop doing it. And I'm like, all right. By the way, are you watching the Night of the Seven Kingdom?
I
thing?
watched the first 2 episodes and I haven't caught up. It was
So-
very slow.
It is very slow. The third one, there's a reveal.
That's the one. Okay,
Yeah. The
I'll-
3rd
I'll-
one, there's a reveal. Yeah, because I was the same thing. I was like, all right, let's have some stuff happen here.
First episode, I'm like, okay, I kind of like it. Second episode, I'm like, this is boring. There's still nothing as significant has happened to like lock me in. So
Also, second episode, you see the old knight's dong, right?
yes,
Whoa,
right out the
whoa,
gate.
whoa.
Like I'm like, did we really need this?
What show is it?
It was a hammer.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I guess that was the joke that he was
Yeah.
well hung.
Yeah. Today is National Fart Day.
Hey, Shaq.
Not to be confused with National Pass Gas Day, which was last month. If you remember, we all celebrated that.
That's
so
true.
Today is National Fart Day. The urgent search for Nancy Guthrie, the mother of Today Show host Savannah Guthrie, has entered its 5th day, and her children continue to plead for her safe return. Nancy Guthrie is believed to have been abducted in her sleep from her Arizona home early Sunday. No suspects or person of interest has been
Oh,
identified.
I thought
in
they
the
were
case.
looking at the brother-in-law.
Well, it has not been identified in the case, they say, and authorities do not know where she is or whether she was targeted. Savannah Guthrie and her siblings made a video saying that they're ready to talk to their mother's alleged kidnappers. Here is a little bit of that audio.
We too have heard the reports about a ransom letter in the media. We are ready to talk. However, we live in a world where voices and images are easily manipulated. We need to know, without a doubt, that she is alive and that you have her. We want to hear from you, and we are ready to listen. Please, reach out to us.
Oh, this is getting crazy now.
It's really sad.
Local county sheriff's department is holding a briefing on the case today at 1 p.m.
The president called her yesterday and
Yeah.
said that all law enforcement will be at her service
Disposal?
if she needs them. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like anybody has a bad thing to say about her.
Guthrie?
Yeah.
No.
Like, she's very well liked.
But the brother-in-law yesterday the rumor was it was a person of suspicion.
Yeah, I saw that too, but then I didn't see if it went anywhere.
But I said that I heard that with my wife. We were in the car, and I said, "Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that my brother kills Mimi? That's her mother, Mimi,
Yeah.
and my brother would kidnap her mother. Oh, that'd be so weird.
What do you do though? Whose side are you on? It's your brother. It's your blood.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, do I find out or
Yeah, he calls you and says, "Hey,
I got Mimi in the basement?"
yeah,
I go, "Oh, come on, not Mimi."
What
did
if
she
you?
do?
What if you find out and then he's like, "We were having a sexual affair." And
Mimi and my brother.
yeah,
and I got carried away.
it got weird. I invited her to my halftime show.
Is this why I wasn't invited to the Super Bowl party?
Super Bowl party.
Yeah.
Super Bowl party
Yeah.
halftime show. So Savannah Guthrie's mother is missing.
Oh.
Lil Jon's son is missing. His 27-year-old son is missing, and police say he may be disoriented and in need of assistance.
Is he mental?
I don't.
He looks a little weird.
That's what they're saying. Maybe disoriented.
Turned down for what?
Yeah, I looked at the poster, and he looks like he may have a little touch.
Oh man,
Lil Jon's kid.
Yeah.
our little John.
Tonight you've got on TV the NFL Honors is on TV.
Oh yeah,
What is that?
That's where they have all the different stuff, the MVP and the this and that.
Walter. I know Baker Mayfield's up for Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Oh, good.
Which is for like charity efforts and stuff.
Yeah. So that'll be happening tonight. And speaking of football and NFL stuff, after Kid Rock scored a headlining gig at Turning Point USA's alternative 2026 Super Bowl halftime show, his 2001 song "Cool Daddy Cool" resurfaced.
Oh,
Has
man.
been raising a whole new set of eyebrows.
What does Cool Daddy Cool say?
Wonder if Kid Rock will sing "Cool Daddy Cool." One social media person tweeted, "Will Kid Rock be singing his song "Cool Daddy Cool" that contained these lyrics? Young ladies, I like them underage. See, some say that's statutory, but I say it's mandatory."
Oh,
Yeah, that's from "Cool Daddy Cool" from Kid Rock.
Oh, he wasn't always rapping about being the American badass.
On my cell phone, I'm paid. G. Can't call me, just page me, he sings. Young ladies, I like them underage. See, some say it's statutory, but I say it's mandatory. My story
that's
ain't
gross.
that complex. 240s and a Rolex.
Yeah, USA,
USA.
USA.
my wife was blown away that there was a competing halftime show.
Oh,
She
yeah,
couldn't
it's
understand
insane.
why. I go, yeah,
Wow.
but there's every year there's competing halftime shows.
Yeah,
The Puppy Bowl.
there's competing halftime shows, but it's not because of
Right.
You know what I mean?
But what is the reason?
Well,
because
The outrage
But
from
what is the
Bad
outrage?
Bunny.
Why? Where I don't understand. I'm being. I'm being. A
I can
little
explain
ignorant
it to
here.
you,
Please.
100%.
Why are we so mad at Bad Bunny? Because he,
Doesn't speak English.
but he does speak English.
No, but doesn't speak English the majority of the time,
Okay.
whatever. So that's bad. You can't do that.
Right.
And then also he wore a dress at one point. And
the rumor was he was going to wear a dress at
Right.
the halftime show,
Oh, I hope
which
he does.
Kid
I
Rock-
hope he comes out in high heels.
Kid Rock tweeted about.
Really?
And-
Yeah,
why would you have Bad Bunny when you have all these other American artists?
Yeah.
He's from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
and he's
that-
been vocal about being against Trump
So
and ICE.
basically ignorance.
Yeah, but you have to understand. I mean, it should make sense to most people that this is a business and that the amount of followers this guy has supersedes everything.
Oh yeah,
Right now-
he hosted Saturday Night Live. He was musical guest on Saturday Night Live like 3 times already. Didn't he do that? I mean, he's very
Yeah.
popular.
If I was Roger Goodell or somebody, I would go, okay, if you tell me an artist that's bigger than Bad Bunny, I'll have them host the halftime show.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead. Name one artist that is bigger than Bad Bunny right now.
No, I can't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Listen, I wish Metallica was doing the halftime show.
Right.
But I get it that
I
they're not,
get why people don't like it, but what is the outrage about? Because you
want to be outraged. You just want to have a problem and yell at people and do something.
I don't know. It's
Something that's not going to affect your life at all.
I
People
feel
love-
like we should be in the lines of being mad at Bad Bunny, but I'm not.
Nah,
I
people
don't-
people love to be outraged over stuff like that. Keeps them busy.
Yeah.
Like there's a large portion of people that love to be angry at something all the time because it motivates them.
I am more looking forward to watching this halftime show now than I would have ever cared about it before.
Yeah.
It goes into my kind of somewhat new motto that I have. Not
what
for
is
me.
this? Not for you. Yeah.
And I just I had that last year for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Not for me. I get it. A lot of people like that guy and stuff, and I was like, all right, not for me.
Right.
And I
So
didn't
what did you do?
change
Did you make
the
a
channel.
sign?
No.
You went outside?
I actually watched it
Oh.
and didn't care. Well,
Yeah.
didn't get mad. I just went, all right.
The best was last year. I mean, I kind of like Kendrick Lamar a little bit by default because he's played in my house a lot, but I also really didn't care that much. But once the drama started setting in with the Drake stuff and then with the what's her face?
Serena
tennis
Williams.
Yeah, I'm like, now I want to see what's going on. Now I love some drama.
Yeah, that also has no appeal to me.
I hope Bad Bunny comes out in a garter belt with his dong hanging out and sings Titi Me Pregunto
We'll see.
and only in Spanish.
Speaking of stupid political, Speaking of stupid political stuff with music, Bruce Springsteen's song "Streets of Minneapolis" hit #1 on the Billboard's digital song sales chart. That is such a bad song.
Is it? I don't remember what it sounds like.
It was really.
Oh, you don't remember? I can tell you. On the streets, nice, and King Trump, you're not being nice. So go back home. We're in Minnesota.
Through the winter.
You were right on. You were right on.
It's #1 on Billboard. Now you're
Yeah.
qualifying it though. Billboard's digital song sales chart.
But a lot of
sales chart. People are buying it.
Look at the plays. How many plays does it have already?
Good question.
Because it came out. Did it come out earlier this week?
Yeah.
I think it was earlier this week. So
Maybe-
just a
maybe
couple
2
days
weeks.
ago. No, I think it was.
Was it?
literally this week?
But I mean, people are going to go listen to it just when they
Right,
see the
sure.
news story.
Sure.
Like, oh, what's going on here? Like, we've listened to it twice on this show.
Yeah.
It doesn't say.
Doesn't say. Yeah. Well. Yeah. It's. I don't know. King Trump, he's a real bad guy. Look at his crazy hair. I name a street in Minnesota, so all you dumbasses think I care. Toby Keith, Kenny Rogers, and Ed Harris will be inducted into the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum's Hall of Fame.
Ed Harris, the actor?
Yeah.
For
he's
what?
Done a bunch of Westerns.
Oh,
He's
Has
been in
he?
a bunch, he's been in a bunch of different Westerns.
All right.
great actor.
The ceremony will be in April in the museum in Oklahoma City.
Toby Keith.
Toby Keith, Kenny Rogers,
Oh, the
and Ed
gambler.
Harris.
You
Yeah.
gotta get the gambler in there.
All Cowboys.
All wearing cowboy hats.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, Ed Harris probably not a full-on cowboy, but definitely plays cowboys in a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
But
Okay.
he's like, so I gotta go to this thing. The other two are dead. And I gotta show up at this.
Yeah.
Pain in the ass.
Ed Harris, fantastic actor.
Oh, and everything.
I don't think there's been one thing where I've seen where I'm like, ugh.
No, but I gotta tell you, I can't picture him being a cowboy in there.
Yeah, I don't know his cowboy roles.
He was in, I think it was called Appaloosa with him and Viggo Mortensen.
Okay.
He's been in a few cowboy roles for sure.
Yeah, I mean, he's got cowboy face.
Yeah.
Cowboy face.
He pulled it off. By the way, great for Top Gun too. whenever they had him in there. Like, he played that role perfectly. That was, who are we going to get? Ed Harris, of course.
I love Ed Harris in Apollo 13 when he's the mission control man.
Yeah.
The sweater.
He's great.
The vest.
Yeah.
Barry Manilow, a current pick for Deathpool, has postponed the February dates of his Las Vegas residency following cancer treatment.
Oh,
yes.
Barry.
Yeah. Teddy Mellencamp, the daughter of John Mellencamp,
Also on the Death Bowl.
also on the Death Bowl, who is battling cancer, is apparently doing well enough to do the Masked Singer. She did it last night. She was unmasked on the Masked Singer last night.
Then what does she do?
What does she do? She was on one of the Real Housewives shows.
Have you seen the American Idol clip that's going viral? It's evidently one of the women from these Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. She brings her niece on the show.
Oh, no,
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
She comes in and she's like, "Hi, I'm Brittany. Do you know me?" And then they show Lionel Richie and he's like, "No." And they show the other guys and they're like, "No." And she's like, "I'm Brittany, whatever." And they're all just looking at each other. And the girl goes, "From Real Housewives of Salt." And they're like, "Oh." And like, it was so embarrassing. They had no idea
you
who she was.
shouldn't do that.
Oh, you definitely shouldn't do it.
Oh, yeah. It says American Idol fans mock Bravo's Brittany Bateman as Pamela has no idea who she is.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
That's got to be the worst.
Yeah. Because she's all excited. "Do you know who I am?" And they're like, crickets.
And they're all like A-listers,
Right.
you know?
Right.
By the way, never ask anybody if they know who you are.
No.
You're just
The
setting yourself
second
up
you
for
do
failure.
that, you lose. Yeah.
My answer to somebody is always, because sometimes people make a big deal about me and other people don't care or don't know. And people will say to me, "Are you famous?" And I go, "Clearly I'm not. If you don't know who I am, so no."
That's a
The
good
answer
point.
is no. Carmen,
Yes.
did you hear that?
Yes.
That means 2 minutes till we give away $1,000.
Get ready.
All right. Just letting you know.
Anytime I would ever go to a radio gig, I would never say, "Hey, do y'all listen to 102.5 The Bone?
No.
Are you listening to Mike Calta show?" I never say that ever.
I do open the door and I go, "Heary, heary."
Yeah, because you never know what the reaction's going to be.
Well, the worst is when the promotions people, they're
Right.
because when they're new and they're trying to be all engaged and like, "Look, I'm doing my job and I'm trying to help," and they're like, "Do you know who this is?" And it's like,
Yeah.
please get away from
Yeah.
me.
That Spike hear you thing was probably one of the worst moments of my radio career.
That's pretty bad.
I just turned around and walked out.
You should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
that's
can't
a
go
good idea.
in.
That moron.
Embarrassing.
I Was Made for Loving You by Kiss has hit 1 billion views on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Is it because they have that that one where it mocks it? You know, when they have the
Shreds?
Yeah, like the Shreds version of
Oh,
it.
well, I don't know. But
Yeah.
this version, the actual version, I Was Made for Loving You, has hit 1 billion views. That's their most popular song.
Is it really?
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Over Rock and Roll All Night?
What I Was Made for Loving You is their most popular song.
That's crazy.
Look at the streams. Seriously.
No, I
'Cause
believe you.
think
That's just crazy.
we talked about this before because whenever Paul brought it and Gene was like, "Okay, all right, what's my part?" And he goes, "You do ooh."
Was that with that was without the makeup too, right?
No, that was
No,
makeup.
that was makeup.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was Disco Kiss.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I feel like because I'm thinking maybe another video where they're walking down the street. And I thought that was that one, and they have no makeup.
That's
on.
a no makeup one. I know what you're talking
Is
about.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's with Vinnie Vincent.
Lick it up.
And they're just,
That's
yeah.
Lick It
Oh,
Up.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. That's what I always think. Kiss is so weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't have the numbers, but I Was Made for Loving You is their number one, and Rock and Roll All Night is number 2, and Detroit Rock City is number 3.
Yeah. Carmen, do it.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
Fund.
Oh,
What is it?
Fund. F-U-N-D. I was like, what is going on?
Why?
This hour's keyword is fund. Head over to the 1025 The Bone app now and enter fund. F-U-N-D before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 bone bonus could be yours.
How do you go about your day knowing that your mother has been kidnapped and is missing? And
Oh,
maybe dead, maybe getting
That's your
tortured?
entire day. I mean, that's your entire life.
You know-
You're thinking about it all the time.
I don't think you sleep. I don't think
Yeah.
you do anything.
Did you see any of the video with her and her family? Savannah Guthrie?
I did.
Yeah,
Talking and stuff. I mean, you can see she looks like she hasn't slept and she's stressed and she's breaking down in the middle of the thing. Yeah, that's got to be the worst.
That must be terrible. And then, like people who are missing kids, that would make me crazy too because you feel like you got to get out there and look. But where are you looking?
And think about it also, like if it's maybe your brother or something, you're like he can handle himself. Like he's probably it's terrible and stuff. But your mother. You're like, oh my God, they have my mother. She's not, she's helpless.
I still think the ransom note is fake. I don't think it has anything to do with it.
Really?
Yeah. I think they're clinging to that for hope.
They're just, but like whoever sent the thing is just looking at an opportunity.
Not
just
even
some 17-year-old kid
some,
had a good idea.
Yeah.
Not even associated with what's really going on at all.
Yeah. Could be.
But that sucks because it gives them false, because they're like, we're ready to talk
False
to the
hope.
person. So that must mean we're ready to give you anything you want.
You know that they're still looking at the brother-in-law.
That's what I read.
That was what they were saying yesterday. And today they're like, there's no person of interest, but they're looking. And then the fact that got out already means he slipped up something.
I know.
They
I
have
read
some reason to believe he did it.
I read on TMZ that they remade that the house is a crime scene again or something because they were bringing more boxes and all kinds of stuff out of the house yesterday. So I don't know. I can't imagine. That has got to be the absolute worst.
Yeah, I mean, worse to lose a kid than a parent, I think, but still.
But the fact that it's like stretched out. If you lose somebody, if somebody had been murdered, which is horrible, but it's
like what happens in 3 weeks when she's still missing?
Right. Like it's just being drugged through all this.
Ugh.
It's got to be just horrible.
And it comes up on her birthday and she's gone, and then Christmas.
Man.
So Sunday is Super Bowl 60. We've got the Seahawks taking on the Patriots. Everybody gonna put some bets on it?
I don't know. If my brother lets me over his house, I might decide to do some gambling.
I heard you're out.
Yeah.
Well, I have 10 of the weirdest prop bets you can place on Super Bowl 60. There's all different betting places that have all different ones.
Can we take a break and come back into these?
Absolutely.
Because we're running up against the clock. We still got Cody Tucker is going to join us. So I do want to talk about this because I enjoy making prop bets more than I enjoy making yardage bets and those sort of things. So, all right, we'll talk about that when we get back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You ever seen the movie?
I like this song.
Detroit Rock City?
I have not.
That's great.
It's actually very funny.
Yeah.
It's Edward Furlong and a couple other dudes.
They just follow Kiss around?
It's three kids who are trying to get to the Kiss concert.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
It's a good movie.
I've not seen it. I feel like Walking Death this morning.
That's not good.
No, I feel like tomorrow's going to be even worse.
No.
Like I feel like it's in my belly. As you heard, it made its way out through my butt a couple of minutes ago.
Oh, we heard.
Yeah.
It was National Fart Day, so
Celebrate it.
Yeah. Anyway, Galvin, let's get back over to the finished news out, and then we'll check in with Cody Tucker.
So Super Bowl Sunday, of course, is this Sunday where the Patriots and the Seahawks are playing, and they have all kind of different bets that you can do. Obviously, you can do regular player props and this and yardage and who's going to win and how many points and everything else. But these are some of the ones that are a little off to the side that you could make some serious money on.
One that I saw that people make a lot is 2.5 players throwing a pass.
Yes.
Which this one guy was telling me he bets that every single year, and he hit it a couple years ago.
Yeah.
What does that mean? That means besides both quarterbacks.
So somebody besides the quarterback throws a pass.
Because a lot of times they'll do that where they'll do a pass and then they'll throw, like the wide receiver will throw to somebody down the line or whatever.
So this guy won it a couple years ago because the game was over and they brought in the backup quarterback, and he threw one pass, which is another person. Yeah.
I always feel like, I don't know. They didn't do it with the Bucs when Tom Brady was here, but I always feel like if you got that much of a lead on the Super Bowl, you should let the other players get a shot so they could say that they've played in a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
sure. It depends on how much of a lead you have, though.
No.
And how much time's left.
They didn't do that here, and I thought it's just a little selfish.
I'm trying to think who was the backup at the time.
Trask, wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe Trask.
Yeah.
But they also have a player other than the quarterback to throw a touchdown.
Yeah.
Which has happened.
That's a lot harder, I think.
Oh, sure. That'd be a way bigger payout for sure. So some of the ones they have here, will Seattle attempt a pass from New England's 1 yard line? Of course, if you remember, they tried to do that, Seattle, in the Super Bowl. It's about 90% certain this will not happen. The last time the Seahawks played the Patriots, Seattle tried this instead of running the ball, and it cost them the game.
Nobody's mentioned that this week.
No, not at all.
I've not heard that.
Nobody's going to say anything about it, I'm sure. I'm sure you won't hear anything more about it 90 times. Will a Patriots linebacker catch a pass? That's about 94% certain that it won't happen. But an interesting bet because Pat's coach Mike Vrabel caught touchdowns in 2 Super Bowls as a linebacker for the team.
Yeah, this will be his 4th Super Bowl, I think. He's got 3 as a player and then 1 as a coach if they win.
Good for him, man.
Solid,
this one's a little bit off the beaten path. Will Patriots receiver Stephon Diggs propose to Cardi B after the game?
Oof.
That's only about a 9% chance of that happening.
I mean, I don't think that happens because you don't want to. You don't want to combine the two. You want them to be special.
Separate.
Yeah, you don't want to take away from your moment and make it her moment or make her moment about your moment.
There are guys that have done it before, though.
Sure.
Yeah.
But it's also kind of like getting engaged on Christmas. And then if it doesn't work out, then you have that feeling on Christmas every year where you're like, shouldn't have done that.
I got engaged around Christmas time.
Oh,
to my first.
Was it on Christmas? Then?
No, but it was by Rockefeller Center. So now that area is always doomed now.
Which celebrity Patriots fan will be shown on camera first? Mark Wahlberg is the favorite. He's followed by Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, John Cena, and John Krasinski.
I say Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, and Ben Affleck will be the babies, the baby dolls of the audience.
I mean, Wahlberg, Krasinski's probably a pretty good one too, though. I did not know John Cena is a Patriots fan.
Yeah, he's from there.
Yeah, he's from Boston.
Do you have a favorite for your you're hoping wins this? Out of these 2 teams?
Yeah, I kind of think that the Seahawks are going to win. Also, if the Seahawks win, that means the Patriots don't have 7 Super Bowls.
I know why you want.
Yeah,
because the
Steelers
Patriots
have 6.
Patriots will now, if they win, they'll have more Super Bowls than anybody.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm only cheering for the Patriots because Bobby's a big Patriots fan.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, I really couldn't care less.
I like to watch Bills fans suffer.
Which Bay Area landmark will be shown first? The Golden Gate Bridge or Alcatraz Island? The safe bet. The safe bet is the bridge. That's about 91%. There's only about a 15% probability of Alcatraz.
Oh, they're going to show Alcatraz.
They'll show it,
first.
but do you think first?
No, I'm saying will it be first?
Yeah,
they'll
Bridge
show it for sure.
out the gate, I think, right away.
This is kind of dumb. Will Bad Bunny expose a nipple during a halftime show? It's 81% unlikely.
So let me ask you: you realize Bad Bunny has got the world by the balls?
Oh yeah.
Right now? He's got to do something. He's gonna either do something anti-ICE, he's gonna do something anti-Trump, or he's not gonna do anything political, but he is gonna do something else.
I think he
What
does
else
all of
does he
that.
do?
I think he does anti-ICE. I think he does anti-Trump.
But I think if he does anti-Trump, that makes him more disliked.
I think if you do anti-ICE, you're already doing anti-Trump. You know what I mean?
It's true.
I don't know. I don't know what the. I'm looking forward to him being out there with just a bunch of smoking hot Hispanic girls.
What if he does a song and then it goes and the next song starts and it's ice, and he stops and he goes, no, ice.
I think it's going to be uneventful. I don't think he does anything. I think the NFL is very protective when it comes to these things.
What about this?
And I think it's going to be a lot. He's going to lose a lot of money, and I'm sure he's agreed to a lot of things for it.
What about this? He goes out there, Titi me pregunto, and he turns around and opens up a door, and Savannah Guthrie's mother comes out.
Oh, wait.
I mean, did he?
Holy cow! I'd be the biggest surprise in the history of football.
He becomes America's sweetheart at that point.
And sure. She comes out crip walking.
Yeah.
Oh man!
Speaking of Bad Bunny, what song will Bad Bunny start the halftime show with?
I only know one song.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
anything.
guess what? That's the odds-on favorite.
Titi me pregunto?
Yep, that is.
That's his
odds-on
biggest
favorite.
song, right?
I don't know.
I'll tell you in a second.
But that is the odds-on favorite at 67%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. It's fun to say that.
It is really. I was in the car yesterday. I was like, Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
For some reason,
Bad Benny.
this doesn't show it's not showing the count
Here, I probably have it on my phone.
Here it is. Here it is. No, Baye Inolvidable is the number one song with 1,135,046,014.
Yeah, it looks like that TT is not even on the top in the top 10.
Nope.
Interesting. So I wonder.
He's got several songs with over 1 billion listens.
Oh, he's worldwide.
La Canción has 2 billion play. Oh, this is La Canción. Were we mad at Gloria Estefan when she was doing the conga?
No.
Right?
Feel that conga?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Would we be mad if this is the 60s and Ricky Ricardo is out there?
The fact that anybody cares about this blows my mind.
Hey, if you're somebody who really cares, please call us. I'm not even trying to make fun of you or fight with you. I want to know why you really care. 800-771-1025.
Some of the other prop bets: what color liquid will be poured on the winning coach? That's always one that they say. Classic bet. What do you think?
Blue, orange.
Those are tied.
Orange,
Those are the top two. Blue or orange are tied at the top at 30%.
Yeah.
Red's got to be in there.
Yellow's got to be in there too. Yeah.
Jose, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mike and the whole Bone family. I enjoy you guys' radio station every single day. And when you guys were talking about the Walmart radio, it just made me so much happy because, I'm a Walmart employee for 21 years. Yeah, and I'm like, oh, my God, I can't believe my favorite radio station talking about the Bone radio. I'm like, I have to chime in. It took like 32 minutes to get to you guys, but hey, you know what?
We're very popular.
I truly love you guys.
We're way more popular than Bo Walson or whatever that guy's name is. Well, listen, do you know Big Bo? Do you listen to Walmart radio, or is it just on in the background?
I mean, I do. I mean, and the 21 years that I've been with the company, I've been working inside the store. I wore various hats in there. I've been a management, and then now what I do now is in-home delivery, which is how I listen to you guys. And then so I'm addicted to you guys. It's like, to me, you guys are like a family. You guys are like a novela, like every day I want to chime in. But you know what I mean? It's like, and Galvin, I have a special sauce for that weight loss because I know that you like burgers and stuff, brother. And I know there's a way that I'm doing it right now. I'm losing weight, and there is a way to do it, man. But you have to cold turkey do it, man.
Yeah.
And also for Johnny B and for John Senny, my boy. So
I think you're thinking of Gio. He's the burger guy.
he said Galvin.
No, he said Galvin.
You fatso.
Yeah, Galvin. Well, no, Galvin and Gio. Gio.
Together.
Thanks.
The two fat
Only
ones.
one burger guy.
Yeah. Well, Jose, thank you. And
Jose, La Familia, can you put in a good word for me and Carmen for Walmart Radio?
Please.
Of course. Because actually, it's funny that you said that. I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt, but it's funny that you said that because I have a meeting coming up on February 26th. I'm sorry. What was that, Mike?
No, go ahead. You have a meeting coming up. Go ahead.
Yeah, because I got selected in my region because the Walmart in-home delivery is something new with Walmart, and we've been doing it for 3.5 years. And I was selected out of a certain amount of stores. Like to have a meeting on things that could be changed, things that could be better, for the customers. Because that's one thing. Whenever I go to my store, my focus is the customer. The more customers we have, the more customers we could take care of, the bigger the company. So that's my whole train of thought.
You're a good employee. You're the pap.
I'm going to put him down as a reference.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I took pictures with most of you. I still want to take a picture one day with Carmen, Papat, Gio, Galvin, but I got a picture with you, Mike.
So
at
most,
one of the
so you have
one
most
of
of
the
us.
parties.
You got
Yeah.
All right, Jose. Thank you, brother. I appreciate the
All
call.
right,
I
I love
appreciate
you guys.
listening. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Jose.
you
Most
need
of us, they say, is 1 out of 6.
Yeah,
That's
I think so.
If you and
Listen.
Carmen need a phone screener, let me know.
Phone screener? No
You're out.
way am I bringing you.
Come
You kidding
on.
me?
You're
No.
out.
Trash
What are
man,
you
get out of
talking
here.
about?
Joe.
You're going to have to get rid of trash over there.
No.
Joe,
Yes, you are.
What are we saying?
Nothing.
You're
See how-
leaving, you're
No,
leaving
no.
me?
See how quickly he was ready to jump ship?
He's ready to
Yeah.
leave?
Yeah.
No, that's when you're over, Mike. You're
Th-
done.
th-
When
th-
you retire,
Gotcha.
I'll probably still be
We're
gone.
leaving way before then.
For sure.
Oh.
Walmart radio or Costco radio.
Yeah.
Will
I'll
take
lose,
us.
I'll lose both my burger guys.
Bo,
Some of the other prop bets and stuff. Who will the MVP mention first in his speech? You can't go wrong with God.
yeah. If it's Drake May, definitely God.
Yeah. Teammates are second. The city and the fans are third, usually on that. Let's see.
And he's married, right? Drake May?
Yeah.
Ugh.
He's been with his girlfriend since middle school. Like she's been there the whole time.
He knows nothing else.
Yeah.
He knows nothing else.
And I saw him in the interview. He was like, I don't care. He's like, my teammate's gonna give me a hard time. He's like, I don't care. He's like, I'm super happy with this girl.
He's saying that he's telling people that you should get married early.
Yeah.
Well, you should find your person, marry early because it helps. It helped him in his career and his success.
Boo.
Here's the thing for MVP is if you think Seattle's gonna win, take Sam Darnold or take Njigba because it's always the quarterback or wide receiver. I mean, same on the other side, Drake May or I don't know which you take on that. But will the official viewership of the game be over or under 118.5 million? They say the smart money is on the over. Which is
Over.
more
TT
likely.
Bergunto.
Yeah.
Well
and
over.
of course you can do the national anthem, which national
How long?
anthem I think 2 minutes, and it's been
Who's even
under.
doing it? I don't even remember.
Oh, I don't know.
The national anthem, I don't know.
Charo,
Charo, I think. Charo.
last year it was John Baptiste did 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Reba McEntire did it in 2024, and she was under at 1 minute 34 seconds. Chris Stapleton went over by 1 second.
Charlie Puth
Is singing it?
Yeah.
He'll go over. He's a slow singer.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
America the Beautiful's Brandy Carlisle.
If you're Charlie Puth, don't you just put a bet on that? Or have your wife put
I don't
a bet
think
on
you
it?
can,
No,
right?
you can.
Even though, remember the guy who went streaking or whatever, he bet on it.
Right.
His fine was 1,000 and he made over 300,000.
Oh, that was here too.
And I'm pretty sure that guy passed away.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a shame.
I remember when Wild first came on the scene, they had a contest of do the most wild thing to win money or whatever. And we had a Thursday night football game, and some guy ran on the field and got tackled. And I saw him backstage, or not backstage, but he was in the jail inside Raymond James. And I tried to interview him, and he said he did it so that he could win the contest. And I couldn't wait to let him know that the rules of the contest state you can't do anything illegal in order to win.
Disqualified.
Oh, and he was totally disqualified. It was wonderful.
Idiot.
It was wonderful.
Well, there you go. That is it for news.
All right, Galvin, thank you. I will take a break, and when we come back, we will check in with Cody Tucker. Cody will be live from Texas. You can follow along on Instagram and on YouTube. Not on Instagram, on YouTube and on Bone TV. That's what I meant. And still another opportunity for you to win $1,000 before we get out of here again. That'll happen at 10 o'clock. Cody Tucker's next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Live by Cody Tucker. Cody, good morning. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm pretty good. How are y'all doing?
Cody, I didn't watch the whole thing, but I enjoyed your review of Goodfellas with Godfrey. And
thank you.
Boy, was Godfrey off when you asked him how many times the F word was used in that
Way
movie.
off.
Yeah, he was really close.
No, which, I mean, his guess was actually pretty decent. It's just you would never think it was that many times. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not one for Gary Goldman is a famous comedian, and he and I used to battle all the time on who knew that movie better. And I can never remember the dumb things that Gary remembers, like what apartment Janice Rossi lived in. And she's like, you have a whore and 2R, or whatever the apartment number was. But
yeah.
But I would say that Goodfellas is probably one of the movies that I've seen more times than any other movie.
Yeah. I mean, it's an easy one to just put on and have on in the background.
Yeah.
It's just such a good movie.
One of the few, which I know this is where we differ. I know you like to read, but one of the few movies that made me go get the book and actually read the book. And I would keep that book, Wise Guy, by Nicholas Pileggi, next to my bed. And every once in a while, I would just pick it up and just open it and just start reading from that chapter.
Yeah.
And
it's so good.
So much that goes back to the Tampa area, right, where we are. So they don't show a lot of that in the movie, but there's a lot that had to do with a lot of the mobsters in the Tampa area back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Over here. It's good stuff.
Yeah, very interesting. Like the whole mafia, world, I find it to be very fascinating. I mean, like pre-70s mafia is more interesting to me. Like once like the John Gotti stuff, I don't care anything about, but like the old school, like Sam Giancana and like, the Bull and all those guys.
The real rise to power. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that, like Meyer Lansky and all those,
The funny thing is where I grew up in New York, that was so common. My little league coach was a big time mobster, and we played for. I mean, like it wasn't even like it wasn't even whispered. Everybody just knew that they were a mob family.
Yeah.
and our sponsor for the team was the El Dorado restaurant where all the mobsters hung out, which is kind of like that place in Goodfellas that they show where they're always eating in the tiki place all the time. And and then when we won the championship, we all went in our little suits to that restaurant and ate like a bunch of little team of mobsters when we were like 7 years old. But at the same time, this is just how common that kind of stuff is that so the guy who tried to kill John Gotti, there was a hit on John Gotti's life. That got messed up. The guy who they sent to kill John Gotti, they shot him in the face and put him in the basement of Paul's Sweet Shop, which was right in my neighborhood, right around the corner from my grade school, right next to the travel agency in which my mother worked. And in the travel agency where my mother worked, there was a room in the back where the guys just ran numbers all day and took bets and all that. I didn't know what it was, but I just see all the guys. We'd be playing. My mother go, don't bother them back there. They're busy doing work. But that was just so indoctrinated into everything that I did. I didn't realize how weird that was till I moved here and saw a whole different life.
Was the umpire afraid to call a strike? Would he always call ball?
Yeah.
The pitch would go through, it'd hit the mitt, and then he'd turn and look and be like, strike?
Yeah. There's a lot of that.
You know that's a ball, right?
Yeah, I would imagine there's probably a little money under the table situation.
Well,
y'all probably didn't win that win fair and square,
It's funny because it was Farm League, Little League, and it was the first year that I ever played when we were 7 years old. So we're little kids, first grade, and for the farm leagues, they gave you a hat and a shirt, and then you just wore sweatpants. And not my coach. My coach went out and bought white pants and stirrups and everything for everybody. So we were the only team that we had a full uniform.
Yeah.
He did not want us looking like scrubs out there. And it's crazy. I love that stuff because it's just familiar to me. It's in my peripheral. And then to see somebody else's, telling of what happened, and then to read the book and find out the real stories. I mean, Henry Hill was nothing but a low life and a rat anyway. But they make him look so great in the movie. But if you read the book, you realize he's a nothing. He's been on the show a couple of times where he was before. I think he's dead now, right?
He died.
Yeah, he was on the show a couple of times. Could not stop cursing and was just easy to fire off. All you had to do is, like, I'd read a little bit about the book and I'd go, "Hey, Henry, when you were here, you were afraid of the Chaccio family. They were in it. I wasn't afraid." Like, he'll just set them off like that, It was good stuff. This is what Cody does besides talking to us and writing books. He does podcasts and some other stuff. What are you working on next? Do you even know yet?
Well, I mean, the next episode coming out is Fast Times at Ridgemont High with Greg Fitzsimmons.
Oh, that's cool.
Really good one. Then after that, I believe it'll be taxi driver.
By the way, Cody, Greg gave you a shout out. I'm sure you know on Joe Rogan.
He told me.
Yeah.
I went back and saw it. Very nice of them.
Yeah,
very nice of both of them. Really.
It was funny because I was listening in my car and he brought it up because Joe was saying some fact, and he goes, "Oh, it's like Cody Tucker," and then they both said that they loved you and stuff, and I was like, I know Cody, I know him.
Yeah, it was quite a surprise, but very very nice dude. Greg, I don't know. Have y'all met? Do y'all know Greg?
Oh yeah, we know Greg very well. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Very nice dude. Just a good, solid fella.
Has a great story. I don't know if you know this, where Greg thought when he was younger that for a second he thought he might be gay. Do you know this story?
No, I don't know that story.
You got to ask about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He thought thought he might be gay, so he went to the woods, to an area of the woods where gay guys would hang out and hook up, and then he realized the hard way that he's not gay. Ask him to tell you that story.
Yeah.
He
did
wonderful.
Tell me that he told me a long time ago that the first concert he went to was the Bay City Rollers, so that does check out a little bit. Yeah. I mean,
that led to the woods.
I don't.
Yeah.
I think it's
a slippery slope.
Some of the stuff I liked as a kid, how I'm not super gay.
I wanted to be to be a tap dancer, and I wanted to be a tap dancer, and I used to wear white shorts with purple pockets. They were my favorite shorts.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, you win. I mean, I think. Like I was listening to a lot of boy bands as a kid, because I was like, when I was a wee little fella, that was like the boy band era of like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, and 98 Degrees. And, and there's really nothing gayer on this whole planet than those fellas.
I don't know, dude. I got to tell you, I've hung out with a lot of those boy band guys. They're all pretty good, and only one of them is gay. But I listened to Olivia Newton-John. When I was young, and I'm not talking
that's
about
worse.
I'm not talking about Grease. I'm talking about Twist of Fate. Like really bad music. Because I was raised by my mother, and I just had all the feminine stuff. And I got to think of some of the clothes that I probably wore, and denim jackets. And,
I hope you had the Olivia Newton-John headband.
Of course we did. Everybody. I used to wear one glove during the Michael Jackson Thriller time.
Good Lord! I used to dress like Fred Durst. That was my big thing. Yeah, like as a 7 or 8 year old, I would like dress like Fred Durst because I thought he was the coolest person. Red hat, the khaki, pants, the shirt, just a solid blue shirt. And I thought I was Fred Durst. I thought that was the coolest human being on the planet. And boy, was I. So wrong.
I get it. I love Fred. I love Fred Durst. I love Limp Bizkit.
Oh, me too. Yeah, I just, you go through those phases where you don't know what to, you're gravitating. And you gravitate to Olivia Newton-John, which is...
But I did. I feel like my mother bought me the album, and I just started listening to the album. Like I feel like I was pushed in a certain direction.
They're catchy tunes.
Yeah. Although I think that for a while my mother might have probably thought I was going to be gay too. Just because I had no self confidence, and I probably had no luck with the ladies for a while. So she was like, "Oh, he's probably."
What was
gay.
your brother doing during this time?
My brother was straight up athlete.
Okay.
Yeah, he was an excellent baseball player at a young age. He was a catcher, and he was an exceptional catcher. So he was like the man.
You're a different kind of catcher.
She thought she had 2 catchers in the house. I wonder if every parent thinks their kid's gay at one point. At some point, do they wonder like, oh, well, that's weird.
I questioned. My son was very liberal with his fashion. He had pink hair for a while, and he had he's into hip hop, but then but then in high school all of a sudden he was like, now I become a big football player, and then went through that whole mean football player phase for a little while, where he shaved his head, but I never cared. I never was concerned. I always was worried, and this is I think probably most people's worry as a kid nowadays. You don't want your kid to be gay because you don't want to have them to deal with a bunch of assholes. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the only thing you're worried about. You don't really care if he's gay. You just don't want him to have extra troubles in his life. So, but, who knows?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't necessarily mean like in a bad way. More just like, do they just wonder like, like, is there something that seems like, oh, maybe my kid is, like me, watching TRL every afternoon, like losing my mind whenever Backstreet Boys came on. That had to have been some sort of like a dog whistle.
You got to keep them at number one, man. You got to vote.
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of that. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of signs pointing. They probably still think I am, if I'm being honest.
So my brother has Tommy, Charlie, Billy, Caitlin, and I have Joey and Juliana, and we're all had them sitting at the table one time, and we were like, just statistically, one of them's got to be gay.
Yeah,
right.
I don't think so.
Well, I don't think so.
I think it's like a very small percentage. Way smaller than I think it's only like 3%.
Because my son's girlfriend, Tommy's married, Charlie girlfriend, Billy girlfriend, they're all so every once in a while we'll just look at one and go, oh, it's probably you, but it's not.
Yeah, it's like the herpes thing. Whenever the teacher would you get the sex ed class for like an afternoon. And they would say like 1 in 4 people have herpes, and then you just kind of look at the room and you're like, well, it's got to be one of us at this table.
Right.
And
Cody, you can find on Instagram at the Cody Tucker Show. He joins us every week on the program to offer us some tidbits of knowledge. What do you got for us this week?
I got a couple of pretty good little party stories from the past. So following the end of George Washington's involvement with the Constitutional Convention in 1787, he and a group of 55 buddies decided to head over to a local tavern and have a proper throwdown to celebrate. Their tab for the night ran up to over $15,000 in today's money and included over 170 bottles of booze, which adds up to about 3 bottles per person.
That's pretty solid.
15 grand a night out.
15 grand. I always wondered. I always want to do 2 things. I'd want to have a blowout like that where we wake up the next day. We spent, between a couple of us, we spent like 10 grand, and we don't really recall a lot of it. But another thing I'd like to do is, I'd love to have a big old school Western bar fight.
Oh man,
where everybody's fighting.
Yeah.
Everybody's fighting. One guy knocks a bottle down and tips over and spills, and then the bartender looks around and gets a little bit, puts his mouth underneath it.
What's the biggest tab you've been a part of?
A couple of grand, like when during the early 2000s when people were getting tables and bottles and stuff like that. Pete and I would hit a couple of those. We got really screwed over one time. We went to the Dallas Bull, the new Dallas Bull, and they had like a VIP area upstairs. And we walked in there, and we just started ordering bottles of wasn't Tito's, it was Grey Goose, and the girls just started flocking to us. And
Drink
we're like,
up.
this is the greatest thing ever. And then all of a sudden, you just heard this noise, and all the girls disappeared. Kenny Chesney walked in. No matter how many bottles of vodka you have on your table, you're not competing with Kenny Chesney.
Now you just got the tab.
Now you're just stuck with the tab. Pete, 2 full bottles.
Yeah, he's a human hummingbird feeder, people are leaving for him. Yeah, that's
100%.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's not on y'all. That's it's Kenny Chesney.
It's Kenny Chesney. You got to take one. You got to admit defeat at that point.
Yeah. All right. So after the Indian philosopher Colonus died after burning himself alive, his good friend Alexander the Great decided to host a party to honor his dear friend. The party Alexander organized was a good old-fashioned wine drinking contest. The winner of that contest was a soldier named Promachus who drank 13 liters of wine.
Jesus.
Well, shortly after his victory, he died. And he wasn't the only one. That wine drinking contest also resulted in the deaths of 41 other people.
Hey, if you're going to go out in blaze of glory like that.
That's not so much
party.
Man. So every time we mention something on this show, like if we mention a celebrity that hasn't been talked about in a while, he'll die within 3 days.
Yeah.
Like we're the angels of death. And I just talked about this morning the Indian guy who used to the guys who set themselves on fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, self-immolation.
Yeah. The fact that they can do that and they usually just sit still while it's happening.
Yeah, it's like the Buddhist monk in Vietnam, you know, that's like the Rage Against the Machine album cover.
Yep.
Yeah, he was just sitting, like they get into that weird trance state and there's like no connection to the outside world. They just burn.
I don't see that at all. But wait, there was something else you made me think of with that. Oh, did you hear about the guy in Olive Garden who put his head in the fryer?
No.
Yeah,
well, like for like to get a haircut or something?
No,
we don't know.
Well, I'm getting a lot of information, Galvin, through the Instagrams that they're evidently locally they're writing about it that the guy was messed up on drugs.
Well,
yeah,
no.
So yeah.
Whole head engulfed in the fryer.
Can't imagine.
The guy who
it seems like a sober fella to me.
They only shut the Olive Garden down for like a day though.
Yeah, he's got to swipe out the fryer. That's it.
I mean, well, they probably didn't. I mean, I'm sure the oil is has had worse things than if you're in Olive Garden. So.
The Applebee's new burger that's submerged in cheese. Gross. Okay, good. That's
disgusting. Could you imagine getting one of those to go?
No.
And eating that at the house?
No. I just saw that Galvin talked about it the other day, and then I saw the commercial last night. And I was like, it does not work for me. This is
I'm
gross.
in.
You are in, aren't you?
Yeah. Like I don't see a lot of commercials because typically I'm just like watching streaming, but with like football, you see commercials obviously, and so I kept coming across that one, and every time they'd show it, I'd get a little queasy.
Yeah, it just looks weird.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Like who needs, and I love cheese more than probably 90% of the human population,
right?
But I wouldn't want that. I mean that is just not good.
Who do you got in the game on Sunday?
I hope the Patriots win. I like Mike Vrabel a lot. I think he's awesome. But I'd kind of be happy with either one. I like some of the Seahawks, players as well. Jackson Smith and Jigba's from, where I'm from. But I go Patriots.
Yeah, I really couldn't care less either way.
I'm not. I don't have a dog in the fight on this one whatsoever, and probably won't for the next 3 or 4 decades as a Raiders fan.
I don't know. There's all these rumblings about
they're going to get Mendoza as the first pick probably.
Yeah, and then he'll be,
and they're going to lose.
He'll go the way of Jamarcus Russell and every other first pick that,
It's looking like you're going to lose Max Crosby too because he wants
out. That's fine.
He wants out
He can go.
But they want a lot of draft picks for him, so.
Yeah, he can go. I mean, they need to just get rid of everybody, blow the whole place up, as far as I'm concerned.
I just got a little jealous for a second because usually we're at Radio Row around this time for the Super Bowl.
I've been feeling that way all week.
Yeah.
Why didn't y'all do that?
Because it's in California, and with the time difference, we'd have to pre-record everything, and we'd be there all day. Yeah, just ridiculous.
Yeah, San Francisco, no, thank you.
Yeah, I don't mind. I like San Francisco as a city. I don't mind that, but it's just the hectic having to go all the way there and operate, and then you get there and it's just a bunch of fat sports nerds. We're there for the fun, and they're there to talk to Chase Cleats.
Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah. It wouldn't be my. I mean, I love football, but I could care less about doing anything like that.
Yeah.
Halftime's going to be a disaster.
Why?
It's just his music sucks.
Right, but you're not mad at it from a patriotic point of view. You just don't like Bad Bunny.
I don't really necessarily care about like that whole thing. But I think his music sucks, and I think they've been ruining the halftime show every year for the past probably 10 or 15 years. There's no legends anymore. Like they quit having legends do it, and now it's just like, well, whoever's at the top of the charts, which doesn't. I don't like that.
I mean, you have to admit though, he's not just at the top of the charts. I mean, he is icon status. I mean, he's hosting Saturday Night Live. He's multi international. I mean, he's
worldwide.
He's worldwide. Matthew Modine hosted Saturday Night Live. I mean, that's not like a huge achievement. I mean, I'm sure one of my uncles probably hosted it back in the 80s.
It's not wrong.
Yeah.
Will you switch over to watch the All-American Super Bowl with Kid Rock on Turning Point USA?
No. Yeah. I will not. I'll probably just fire up some I'll probably watch the Live Aid. I'll just put that on YouTube.
Live Aid.
That'll be my halftime.
I'm going to watch Bad Bunny. I want to see what happens. I'm more curious now than ever before, and I hope that he uses this platform to do something ridiculous. I hope everybody's mad on Monday.
Oh, they'll
They
be
will
mad.
be,
I mean, they'll be mad regardless. But the Spanish thing I could care less about. That's why everybody seems to be so angry about. I mean, I love Selena, so who would I be to be against that?
I didn't care about Jennifer Lopez and Shakira. That was fine with me.
Yeah, I didn't care. Were they doing it in Spanish?
I don't know, but I mean, they're both Spanish-speaking performers.
Well, J-Lo is definitely not. I've seen her try to speak Spanish, and I mean, my Spanish is better than hers. I don't know. It's not my cup of tea, but I'm just one guy. I don't make the rules. So.
Galvin has pointed that out several times. He doesn't care for it. Didn't care for Kendrick Lamar last year.
No, didn't either.
Doesn't care about it. Just not going to watch it.
Not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the last good one was probably Prince.
Yeah.
Maybe Tom Petty, I think, might have been after that. But,
they say Prince is the greatest one of all time.
I would agree. I think it's the greatest one of all time. U2's was really good, but God, was it depressing.
Well, you don't like our favorite is the one that was here. That was
Aerosmith.
Britney
Spears.
No, I hate Aerosmith.
You're a boy band guy.
I am a boy band guy, but I hate Aerosmith so much.
Who hates Aerosmith? Why do you hate Aerosmith?
I do.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I like 70s Aerosmith a little, but I think 80s Aerosmith is one of the worst group. It's some of the worst music ever made. Dude looks like a lady, ragdoll, all that crap.
You want to hear a funny story about Aerosmith?
I do.
So I used to work with a guy. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not a fan of his. He was a real douchebag. So whenever he did something bad to me, I would fine him. Like one day, I hid his paycheck when we used to actually get physical paychecks. I hid it so he couldn't find it and ruined his day. Then
that's pretty good.
Yeah. One time I put his key in the door and broke the key off so that he couldn't leave after the show. But only because he did something so horrendous to me. And I had been out living in a Mayflower moving truck for days, trying to fill the Mayflower for Thanksgiving for donations. And when I got back, Aerosmith was in the studio, and I was so excited to meet Aerosmith after being in that moving truck for days. And then he was such a dick to me that day. I went into his office, and I grabbed his Gucci sunglasses, broke them, threw them on the floor, and stomped them into contact lenses. And this real negative guy, big dick that I worked with, came in, and he goes, "What are you doing?" And I go, "Forget him. He's such a dick, and I'm never gonna, blah blah blah." And he's like, "I don't understand. If you're mad at him, why are you destroying Steven Tyler's sunglasses?" I went into clean mode so quick. I picked up every square piece of plastic. Yeah, I destroyed all the evidence, and I never said a word about it. And then I actually years later brought it up to Steven Tyler and told him about it, and he didn't care. He was like, "I got plenty of them. Doesn't matter."
Oh, he probably did not know any of that ever happened.
No, he didn't even know he had left him in the office.
He didn't know their own music at one point. There's an interview with Joe Perry where he says that one day they were in Joe Perry's car and a song came on the radio, and he said that we should do a cover of, like Steven Tyler said, we should do a cover of that song. And Joe Perry said, "You idiot, that is our song. That's us."
That's a lot of good drugs in the 70s.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. And Steven Tyler, I think, was doing all of it.
Most of it.
So,
all right, Cody, thank you. You can find Cody online at The Cody Tucker Show. Go watch his episode with Godfrey as they go over Goodfellas. And then what'd you say is coming up next?
Fast Times.
Yeah, with Greg Fitzsimmons. That'll be awesome. All right, cool. Thank you, brother. Have a great week.
I'm Ed. Have a good one.
Take it easy. There you go, Cody Tucker. We got to take a break. You got another opportunity to win $1,000 that is coming up before we get out of here. That's less than an hour away. We'll let you know when that's going to happen. We may have time to give away some other stuff in this hour as well. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
Did you see the clip where they think that he pooped his pants?
Yeah.
There's like a noise, and it's like, and the woman behind him, like all of a sudden covers her nose and looks down and like kind of freaks out. And then right after that, Trump ends the press conference and all of his aides, and they rush the press out. They're like, "Everybody out, everybody out, everybody out." They're like, rush him out of there.
Hey, he may have farted.
And they say that they think he pooed.
He may have a loose one. My dad always says never trust a fart.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever pooped their pants?
Yeah, listen, I'm not mad at them, but it's funny to watch how they have protocol for when the president craps his pants.
Yeah.
Like activate the plan, they rush in, and the press is out.
Probably why you never saw Biden.
Probably. Like they've got it. It's a well-oiled machine. If you happen to go,
they call that a Jerry Brown. That's the code for it.
The poor woman behind him is like, she looks and then she can smell it. She covers her nose.
Oh, that's so weird.
It's great.
Galvin, you have suffered from kidney stones before?
I have, yeah.
Multiple times?
Yeah.
I have had them, but definitely did not suffer like you did. I was able to pass them.
I had to have surgery.
Yeah, I know people who've gone down before. You had to have surgery. They had to go in your out hole.
Yep. In through the outdoor.
In through the outdoor. You'll be happy to know Canadian scientists have created a rice-sized magnetic robot that is able to break up kidney stones completely without surgery.
You're not releasing that inside of me, man.
It's just
take over.
It's just a rice-sized
No,
robot.
it takes over, and then all of a sudden I'm hacked. I'm in that new movie where the
starts
guy's
replicating
eyes and stuff get hacked.
Was it Interstellar with Martin Short? Isn't that the one where he goes?
Interstellar was Matthew McConaughey. Inner Space.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Where he goes
Sneak inside. That's a great movie.
That is a really good movie.
Dumb 80s movie, but good stuff.
Martin Short's hilarious.
Yeah.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, he can poop his pants all he wants. I got my tax return check back in less than 4 days after filing.
Already?
Okay.
I got more questions, sir. You can't drop that on me.
They do come pretty fast now.
I didn't get mine in 4 days. I haven't even filed yet.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, yeah, everything, if you have it like set up to direct deposit.
Well, they only do direct deposit now. They don't do the
checks
anymore.
I think last year I did mine on like a Monday and had it back by Friday.
No, that's
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
My accountant, Rob DeMarco, is fantastic. Taxartist.com. We all use them.
I am literally I was filling out my stuff in the break.
Well, my problem is that Galvin, I've aged.
Yeah.
And I'm at the age now where I got to figure out how to do the portal and upload everything. Usually you go there and you sit down with the accountant. Then it became just drop off your stuff. Now it's uploaded to the portal.
Right.
Oh, now you're
never,
asking me to do a step now.
I have never dropped my stuff off ever.
What, you always do it through the portal?
Always have done it through the portal.
You're younger than I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm used to, I put everything on a thumb drive, and then I would drop the thumb drive off, and then when you opened it, it would say American Express, and there would be a PDF, and it would say, this, and PDF, and everything would be right there. Now I got to figure out how to put it all in the portal, which I'm sure is simple.
I used to like going and sitting down with Rob, and he goes, "All right, so you're going to play drums. You paying for your drums?"
Yeah. But I feel like after
you go to
20
the radio
years,
station, the radio station driving you there, or you got to pay for your own gas.
After 20 years, he knows the answer
Yeah,
to all
exactly.
those questions. So, yeah.
Last year was the first year I ever owed money.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, nothing crazy, but still, that was
Why did he say why you owed money?
because I did the insurance. So that wasn't a normal W-2. I was a what is it? A 1099 employee. So I didn't pay taxes on that.
I gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, that came out. And again, it wasn't much by any means, but still, that
Compared
was
to getting a check back.
exactly. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And I still didn't make that much. I'm like, how do I owe? But
damn it.
We've said it a million times on the show, a million years now. There is no reason to not have an accountant do your taxes for
Proper
you.
tax accountant.
Unless you make, $12,000 a year and you want to do it on the easy form where you just subtract line A from line B and there's what you're getting in return. That's fine. But if you're somebody who is owning property and you have a job and you have things that you should be writing off, you have to have an accountant. And not to take away from these tax pop-up places that show up and help you do your taxes during the tax season, but those guys are usually not accountants. They're just people that they hire and teach how to use this software program, and they run you through the software program, and you pretty much could do that on your own with QuickBooks or one of those things. So,
yeah.
But it's so much better and smarter and safer. Like I have this file in my office that has the envelope, the folder that they give you every year for your taxes. And I have mine for the last 20-something years in there. And they say you're supposed to keep them for like 7 to 10 years. I have them all. Like if they ever came to me and said, where I have it, I'm like so proud of myself. That's like the one thing that I actually have and know where to find them.
Also, just digitally, you have it too.
Yeah. Rob has got it all.
A lot easier.
Carmen,
Yes.
Best Man Medical.
Yes.
That's the company that's going to enlarge the penis of one of our listeners.
Yes. You can either do length or girth.
Or both.
Well,
or both.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well,
But-
you interested now?
I got options. I didn't realize.
Yes.
Are you
Go
aware
on.
of the controversy that is happening with penis enlargements at the Olympics?
No.
Officials at the 2026 Winter Olympics are putting an intense focus on the crotches of every ski jumper competing in Italy this month. A major rule change is going into effect just in time for the games starting on Friday, which will put a tamper-proof microchip inside the suit of each athlete and use 3D scanning technology to measure the space between their legs. The drastic and awkward measures were installed after a crotch enlarging scandal rocked the ski jumping world last year and led to multiple suspensions among the Norwegian team, a favorite to dominate the medals at every Winter Olympics.
We got an extra pole.
How is that helping them?
Because I believe the enlarged organ creates more space between the legs, and the legs are open more.
Gives you more lift.
Gives you more lift. It's showing the skier flying with its legs open like a V.
Right, but couldn't you just open your legs wider?
Well, listen, let me read it here.
Okay.
Ski jumping is a sport where athletes speed down a ramp on skis, launch into the air, and try to fly as far as possible before landing. Since the distance skier travel is crucial to their score, a big part of the success comes down to aerodynamics, how the air moves around an object during flight. Crotch enlarging created more surface area in the skin-tight suits that catch the air just right. More fabric around the skier's groin means they can glide longer and farther without falling too quickly, potentially adding several more feet to each jump.
So it's almost like the flying squirrels.
Yes.
Like how their arms,
Yes.
like that's what
Their
these
tail.
ski.
Yeah. Also, you can use it as a rudder. So you're like, go left, go
Steer
right.
it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
In the world.
You look at that guy like, man, he's a glider.
Yeah.
He knows what's going on. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Morning, Mike. How you doing?
Good.
How you guys doing?
What's up, buddy?
Good, man. This is for Carmen. I know that you spoke about living paycheck to paycheck when you guys were doing the
Walmart
news,
radio.
and I got when I got kids, I feel it. I spend probably $3,500 a month in food. I mean, I'm serious. It's crazy.
Sure.
How food has gone up, and I know that you probably have a morale clause in your, I'm not sure if you have a contract, Carmen, but do you know how much money that you would make from, and you probably brought this up many times, Mike, in OnlyFans? I know you probably can't do it.
What?
You know how much
Carmen,
money?
have you heard about this?
Sorry, I brought it up. I brought it up.
No,
this
I know.
morning.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
I
right.
get it.
You're right. I brought it up today. I said she has 3 sisters or 2 sisters, and I said if
Just
you
for a year.
Yeah.
Just for a year,
If
do
you
it.
guys begging
just
you,
the
Carmen.
people.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Just the people that listen to the show. I've never had a subscription at all. Nothing.
But he would now.
And I would do it.
yeah, yeah.
No, you would make so. Oh my God, I can't even imagine. Like probably $60,000 a month. I mean, I'm not even kidding.
Let me ask you this question, and be honest with this. Why would you want to see it? Is because Carmen's hot, or just a curiosity of seeing Carmen naked because you listen to her on the radio?
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah,
The second one. Because not saying that she isn't by any means, but it's a dime a dozen hot girls on OnlyFans.
Right.
When you know, and you guys have talked about this before, when you know somebody,
yeah.
kind of, I don't know her, but I have seen her at the nail studio.
Oh, what's up?
Now, just saying. I mean, like so much money. I mean, like it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how much money you would make.
Carmen,
I mean,
send this guy a picture right now.
Thank you, sir.
Send it.
Yeah, come on.
Oh.
Send him a little something.
If I'm gonna
Envelope.
make so much money, I'm not just gonna give it away.
Yeah, but this guy really, he'll send you like $50, $100.
I am obsessed with this girl on Instagram that I'm trying to get Gio and Galvin to do research and find her pictures online for me.
I ran through my sources.
I'm going to have to join her OnlyFans.
She's too small, is what I think.
I know, but she's still doing pretty well.
Or she's good and has everything taken out. Because you really can't even find anything Google-wise where there's showing anything.
They pay services to scrub things off of Reddit and stuff. But
I think she.
Mike wants to scrub some stuff.
Yeah.
She only has like 60,000 on Instagram.
Right, 66,000, which I just think she's not big enough.
She's not big enough.
I gotta join this.
How much is she charging?
$20.
That's not bad.
I know. I just want to see just a little bit more.
How's your wife feel about that?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask her.
Don't tell her.
I have to tell her.
No, tell her after the fact.
You have to tell
It's
her.
always better to ask for forgiveness after you put it out there.
Are you mocking me, Carmen, or agreeing with me?
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
You have to tell her.
But just mix it in with the other OnlyFans, so when the charge shows up, you're like, oh, that was from before.
There is no other OnlyFans.
But there were.
But there hasn't been for years.
Yeah, so you hit renew. You fat fingered the renew.
She won't care.
Right. But you have to go there and have the conversation again.
Carmen, this girl's got tattoos.
Right.
She's even got a tattoo on her forehead, and I still think she's hot.
Yeah. Listen, everyone has a type. There's definitely room for every girl to make money on OnlyFans, but there are a couple of things. We've all heard the horror stories or the girls who start an OnlyFans and they don't make money. And then from there on, even if you use a fake name or something,
You would bank.
it's harder to get another job. And then on top of that, I also have a husband who has a job that works with kids.
Yeah.
So I have to think about him.
They would all be spending their money.
He could retire if you're making enough money.
He would
Yo, Miss
not.
Carmen's got pictures up. How much is it? $7.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I got $7.
Is he making 50 grand a month?
Mm-hmm.
He would not have a job, and it would not last that long because again, it would be big here
Pay for that
in
wedding.
Tampa.
Pay for that wedding.
Yeah, I have a life that I have to live after my wedding. I'm not just trying to pay
Carmen,
for one thing.
don't knock yourself down. I think you'd be. I think in Tampa
You did it. You did it.
In Tampa, it would be successful, but I think you'd grow beyond Tampa. I think you're
I don't
attractive
think
to other people.
I don't think so. I'm 34. I'm about to be 35. I cannot compete with girls who have countdowns to when they are 18.
Carmen, do you know how many 50-something-year-old or older guys are like 34? That's so young. Oh my God, she's hot. You know.
I think you could trickle into like the Lakelands and the Winter Havens.
Why, Mama?
Yeah, why, Mama? Maybe Orlando.
It'd be the new version of Friday Night Lights, where instead of at the strip club, they see you on the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Carmen, is that you?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze with that for me
I
personally.
don't know if there's any juice left.
See? And then you say something like that. So no, that's absolutely not.
Bone dry.
And on top of that, no, it's not for me. No, thank you.
What if you're not getting naked though? You're just bikini
Slutting it up a
the
little.
stuff you put out on regular social media, anyways.
Yeah, but then I am still associated with OnlyFans. If you're associated with OnlyFans,
Question.
people instantly think you're doing porn, and you
If
can't
I
get
take
around that.
if I take a picture of you, I own
Illegal.
that picture.
But you can't post it or use it to make money without
Yeah.
my consent.
Oh, I have enough
Just like
pictures. I
those-
have enough pictures of you to start an OnlyFans.
Yeah, just like that guy who took one of my images and removed my clothes. If I knew who it was, I could easily go after him.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's illegal.
That comes up in my feed every once in a while. I'm like, oh my God.
Well,
where-
just so you know, Carmen, it was not me.
No.
Why do I not believe you?
It was
One.
not me.
But again, that is illegal, and do not do that.
I deleted it off my phone.
I didn't. I like to check it every once in a
because
while.
Carmen put it in the chat, and I felt so uncomfortable.
I didn't put it in the chat.
Oh, Mike put it in the chat.
Yeah,
I didn't.
It wasn't sent
did
to
I
me.
put it in the chat?
Yes,
You put it in the chat, and I
because it was
felt
sent to you.
Oh.
I
It was
felt
not sent to
unbelievably uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I will
me
never
too.
do that again.
I was delete.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hi, it's Don.
All right, Don. What can we
How
do
you
for
doing
you?
today?
Well, I'm all right. What's happening?
I'd pay.
You got to give Carmen the biggest raise in the world.
Yeah, Mike.
She's the greatest thing ever. I love her. I love her so much.
How much
She's
would you
the
pay for
funniest
her?
ever.
How much would you pay for her
No,
OnlyFans?
honestly, no, I would
No,
not.
no,
forget
he's a
it.
gentleman.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, no, I think she's so funny,
Mm-hmm.
and her laugh is contagious.
She
I
has
love
other
you
contagious
guys.
stuff
I
too.
love you.
All right,
I
thank
love
you.
you.
I
too.
love
Thank
Don.
you. That's
You're right.
my agent right there. Thank you.
I do think that OnlyFans would ruin our chances at Walmart Radio.
Yeah. And again, that is the thing. It's not about right now. Yes, it'll be good for now, maybe 2, 3, 5 years. But after that, I can't go corporate. I can't.
Good nest egg, though.
I can't.
Yeah, that's Sophia Rain just bought a $50 million house.
Yeah, but she also started when she was 18 and she
Yeah, that's
was
true.
a virgin. She had a niche, you know what I mean? Like there's so many things that go into staying up with those with that in that industry.
There's things going in.
Things going in, you know what I mean?
It's a kid's game. It's for young
don't say
people.
that, Gio.
All right.
And, you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things. To me, it doesn't seem worth it because it takes away so many opportunities in my future.
All right.
For me.
Yeah, but money is so much better than all that.
Yeah, that's true.
And what if I do have a kid? I don't want that out there. I also have to think about that.
I mean, Carmen, we got enough things that you probably don't want your kid to see now.
Yeah. I'm also aware of that. Once I'm pregnant, I'm moving so far away from you.
Oh no, we'll find you. You can never get away from us.
I'm changing
I'll
my name.
Find out what Walmart you're working in, and I will be there.
Think how happier you would be with money.
No, because it would help.
Mike's got money. Look how happy he is.
Miserable.
I'm not miserable.
Are you kidding me? This guy loves
I'm
it.
the happiest guy ever.
He's miserable because he's sick all the time.
Yeah.
Remember that lady
So
told
money
me
doesn't fix everything.
That lady told me I look sad all the time. I'm like, I'm the happiest guy in the world.
I would say you're very happy.
Yeah. All right.
Debatable.
You know, maybe you don't look happy, but
I don't have a happy face,
But
but,
when you,
trust me, deep down inside, I'm happy.
if I have a conversation with you, that's a happy guy.
Yeah. See, Joe knows.
I do.
Thank you.
Joe had a big problem the other day. He was telling me about.
What's that?
Apparently, there were ice on the cans.
Oh, yeah. When I brought the cans in the other day on Tuesday, there was ice on top of the cans.
He was bitching up a storm.
I was bitching up a storm.
He had
I was
iced
mentioning
cans.
it in passing.
Too much.
Ice
Oh,
on the
there you go.
cans.
Just like Billie Eilish, Joe hates ice.
No, I said ice out as soon as I opened it.
I'm going to come take your house.
He's telling all about iced cans and how it was couldn't figure it out.
Hey, how about that Billie Eilish thing backlash so hard?
Oh,
but I mean, if you're the Indian tribe, though, aren't you like, she was trying to help us out, though? But
no, but you want people love to knock people down.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
And she's dumb for saying that.
She has to. I feel like I feel like you're in a position where you have to say something.
It's just fun to watch the blowback, I guess.
Like I think I would if I was famous and I had to go up there and do it, I would try to say something that was more funny than political. Like it was a joke, but it would be about ice, but it would be a joke.
And once you decide to go down that road, you got to know people are going to pick it apart. They're going to try and find any way possible to poke holes in what you've said.
I'd go up there and I'd grab the microphone and I'd go, ice! Can I get some more ice in my drink, please?
Something like that.
Yeah, I love ice.
Yeah.
Great. All right, we got to take a break. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Feel free to use it. I'll take some phone calls before we get out of here. 800-771-1025. And we have exactly 28 minutes left before we give you another opportunity to win $1,000 with the Bone Bonus keyword. That'll be happening at 10 o'clock before we get out of here this morning. All that coming up before we leave. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone.
I just saw it. You just sent it to me.
I did.
But no, I was not aware of him before.
Has anybody else seen this?
Right now.
No. What is it?
Indian Justin Bieber.
Oh, boy.
It is a guy who was voted the most handsome guy in India. And he is basically just a little Indian guy with a bowl haircut like Justin Bieber has. But he has the worst set of teeth I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, no.
It looks like a grenade went off in his mouth. And he is walking down the street and they're just throwing flowers at him. He's horrible looking. And they're saying he's one of the most handsome men in India. Hilarious.
It's wild.
It's gross. 800-771-1025. I'll take some phone calls before we get out of here. And still another opportunity to win $1,000 with the Bone Bonus keyword is coming up. Mike Calta Show, good morning. Hello. Carmen, did you find...
It's a man.
Yeah, what's going on, Minister Man? You took too long.
It took too long to call in?
No, you took too long to answer.
Yeah,
Anyway.
we've been waiting for you to call.
Yeah, I hit the mute button by mistake on my phone.
Oh, what's going on?
Nothing much. It's first Friday in Tarpon Springs. I'm going to be hanging out tomorrow night with a band that's been around a long time called the Shake Society. They're really good.
Do you do taxes?
No, my brother handles them.
But I mean, did he file them for you on your behalf? Do you know?
Yeah, he takes care of them. He takes care of my stuff.
And do you get money back?
I don't know how much, but it pays some. It pays most of the bills and stuff for here for the house.
I wonder.
He's got no income.
Right.
But he probably does. He probably lives off the government. So he probably collects a check every month.
I guess that's taxable.
And that's probably taxable. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. But he may. I don't
And even
know.
in cash in the scrap metals, too. There's no tax on scrap metals.
Yeah,
you cash them in.
there's no check in that.
Yeah,
and he goes and he pays.
He's going all under the table.
Yeah. You've come up with quite an empire, medicine man.
I got an empire on the Facebook where I with 3,300 members.
Oh, my God.
3,500 members.
You're so famous.
Yeah.
But you say that, but
And
you've not.
of course, I got one reel.
You've not monetized that, so you make no money off it.
And he's not running it. Someone else
I
set it
got
up.
I got to learn how to get on that system to get monetized on it. I'm not that good at the internet stuff like that, but I have over 15,000 views on that one reel I have on my
Somebody
Facebook.
is making money off of you. Somebody who started that, probably those Tampa Bay music idiots. They are making money off of you.
I don't know if you heard he wants to monetize it.
Okay.
Yeah. You got to monetize that.
I definitely want to monetize it. I mean, go on the Facebook Pro.
Yeah. That's what you should be doing.
Yeah, I should be doing that. I got a lot on there.
What is it? First
It is
Friday?
an empire.
First Friday in Tarpon Springs?
Yeah, they do that every month, and they get bands playing every month on the street, like 6 to 10. Like this. Sometimes it's the Black Conkeys or Soul Sickers, Calta. No, Crossfire Creek, and sometimes the band. Like I said, Shake Society. They've been around for 40 years. Those guys.
Well, I'm looking for something to do this weekend. Maybe I'll see you out and about around town.
And also, in Sins Park on Saturday, they got a free concert going with a couple of tribute bands, No Doubt and a Blondie tribute band.
I play in a
Playing
cover
free
band,
concert.
and I don't like tribute bands. I don't like.
Is the difference the tribute bands dress like the band and act
well,
like
they
the
only
band?
do one, and they only do one band.
Just
songs.
one band, yeah.
Like I'm not saying that they're bad or
There's
anything.
some
Like
good
that.
ones
This is not
out
my
there.
thing.
Yeah.
No, there's some great ones. Like I've seen the Metallica one. I've seen Van Halen ones before. They're the Bon Jovi guys are really good. The Slippery When Wet guys. But I just for the most part don't like that. There's one Pearl Jam band from Spain that guy sounds exactly like Eddie Vedder.
He does.
He's unbelievable. It's great. What do we have? We have to figure out what we have left for tomorrow's show. Nothing, right?
Like prizes or
no. Guess wise.
No, everybody
because we
bailed
had everything locked in. And
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Gio.
Yeah, great.
Listen, it's not my fault. Jeff Dye hates us.
Yeah. Jeff Dye was supposed to come in, but he sold out all his shows, so he bailed on us.
Yeah.
That's fine. See, my problem is next year when Jeff Dye comes through and he doesn't sell out all his shows, I'm going to be a dick. Not to Jeff Dye, but just how I get. I turn into a big baby. I'm like, no, what happened last year?
Yeah. I mean, I was surprised that he wouldn't still come in.
I bet if
And he hasn't said no, but
I bet if I text him, he would.
I think so too.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I let him have a day off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How great is it to be able to come to Tampa and sleep late and all your shows are sold out?
Like-
You don't have to stress out about anything.
BT told me there's a couple tickets left for the late night Thursday, and that's it. Everything's sold
I would
out.
go see Jeff. He's very funny. And then
Yeah.
Tara Canastraci, we talked about yesterday with Chaz Palminteri. She's also in town this weekend. She's going to be at the Side Splitters in Wesley Chapel. And she's a real funny comedian too. So you got a choice of where to go and what to do.
Yeah. So, not my fault.